Aren't we just a dapper bunch of pinball players?
Oh, right off the bat. Right off the bat, not even messing around with the birthday.
Yeah, right. We're going to open with birthday wishes for one Chad Kelson. It is his birthday tonight, and he decided to join us in playing League. Week number 4 of the Silverball Super League. Hi, everybody.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi, that's Chris. He's Keystone Defiant.
And that is Scott. He is Sab2880.
Hi, guys. Welcome to League once again this week. It is week 4. We're back to regular League play after the fun that was the Jurassic Park tournament last week. JD in the house with
what
the
up?
Sub, man.
Right off the bat.
Dude, bringing it. Thank you for that
Happy
sub.
birthdays.
Hey.
Happy birthdays and subscriptions. Let's go.
Happy sub days. I think, is today the last day of, well, it is the last day of September.
Yes.
Is it the last day of the whole September thing?
I only thought that ran for a week.
Maybe it did. I don't know. I got to look it up and see. Maybe something like the internet can tell me the answer to this. Let's see. Oh, no, it ended on the 24th.
Ah.
So it ran for 3 weeks. That means JD put out full change, full coinage, which means we appreciate him that much more. JD, thank you so much for that sub.
Hey, that might actually get us a commentator cam.
It might. Hashtag commentator cam. I almost remembered to bring it tonight.
You have one?
I have 2 cameras right now. I have like a 620 and a 920.
Okay.
I've been meaning to bring the 620 in for commentator cam purposes, and I just keep forgetting to do it.
Ah.
That's the whole moving thing. You're talking to 2 people that are in the middle of moving their places of residence.
Yeah.
So if you want to find anything, it's basically good freaking luck. Yes, JD, 2 months of subbing. Thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you. That's huge.
We appreciate it. We're glad you are doing good with the whole Updocs crew over there. And, dude, we got to come check out your improv stuff, too. JD's becoming an improv guy.
Yeah.
Over at the Nest Theater here in town here. So if you guys know about the Nest Theater, go show him some love, and because he's a very, very funny dude.
Oh, yeah.
And so imagining him coming up with improv on the fly, that's right up his alley.
100%.
It is a JD thing.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. So tonight we have 2 games. I does the funny thing. Yeah, you do the funny things. We won't talk about all the funny things you do.
Yes.
Oh, my.
Oh, no.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Medieval Madness. And, of course, because we did just have the Jurassic Park tournament last week, we are going to show off a little bit more Jurassic Park. Give Chris his first chance to talk about the game a little bit, maybe talk about what he saw last week, and if there's any metas that he has heard. Maybe
No.
Nope.
No. I'm still learning the game. I played it at replay. I love the geometry of this game. I think we talked about it last time I was on.
We did, yes.
And the geometry of this game is unrelenting, but when you figure it out, it feels phenomenal. It is a game that you really need to trap up for, but know when to take a shot on the fly, because there are some shots that you just don't have enough oomph on the ball unless you take it on the fly from a return.
Correct.
So you're looking at, maybe going to the watchtower off of the upper right flipper and then taking the upper right ramp from there and doing a combo, because that ramp is super duper steep and is a little hard to hit from a trap. You just don't have enough steam on the ball.
Correct. And we saw a lot of, really one big thing was that whole chaos multi-ball mode that we saw last week. And we saw that comboing, that perfect sense of comboing, where people were coming in with a mode, they were coming into chaos multi-ball, and then doubling their playfield all at the same time. And when those things happen, we saw scores absolutely explode in nature, where it went from someone would have 10 million coming in and 110 million coming out of it.
Yeah.
They were game changers.
And the thing about chaos that really balances it is that a lot of those shots are super dangerous.
Yeah.
You've got, even just to start it on the C, which is the far left shot, it's real mean. It's hard to get that angle, and if you brick it, you're done. There's just no way around it. You are donezo. The O is also a really nasty shot, because while you can recover if you brick it, it's far enough away and usually intersects with the upper right-hand flipper. It's still really irritating, because then you have to get control after that, and getting control off of a ball bricking off of that ramp is hell in any sense of the word. So that is very difficult. Before we started tonight, Kim was going over a couple housekeeping things. One of the things that she was saying is that Jurassic Park is now going to be in the rotation, so people can get in their pre-plays for the rest of the league. So
that's a cool thing she does, and not a lot of leagues do that. But with especially nowadays, with Stern machines coming into the fold all the time, it's cool that if a machine comes in during the league season, it gives people the opportunity to then just add in and say, here, put 2 plays up. You can add those pre-plays to what you already have so that it becomes a workable game every single week, and it doesn't require everybody to be there in the group.
Yep.
Because that is something we may not see tons and tons of games on Jurassic Park tonight, because it will require every single person to be here in a group.
Yeah.
If someone's out, they don't have pre-play, then that's not – the game will get switched.
Yeah.
So that it gives everybody the most fair opportunity, pre-play or not, to get in this thing.
Yep.
So it's awesome that Kim does that. So that was one of the housekeeping things. What else did I miss while I was outside?
That was the big one. I believe that Next Gen is out of the rotation for the moment. The lock in the top does not actually stop.
Okay.
So you can get unlimited ball locks right now.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a little broken. And it's not like, everyone has the same play field, right? Everyone has that same benefit. However, it just makes the game go on forever because you're essentially in multi-ball all day, every day, and if you're not, make 3 shots and you're back into multi-ball.
Exactly.
So that becomes less of a fun evening and more of a slog, and you'll never get to games 2, 3, and 4 for your evening set.
You'll be here till 11 o'clock, and if you're one of the unlucky people that didn't get over to that machine very, very early on in the going, then that's not a good night for you.
Yeah, it's going to be sleepy time before you actually get that game in. So,
and seeing Fred Richardson walking over there right now, if that was Fred playing that game, you'd be here till 1 in the morning, and we would be replicating the Jurassic Park tournament all over again.
Well, even still, if it's Fred, we'd be here till 1 o'clock no matter what. We didn't need
I believe
the
Trent is here. I believe Deborah's here. I believe, we have Holly here. I have all the big names in town here. So,
all the heavy hitters.
All the heavy hitters are here.
And part of me wants to see them on Medieval. Part of me really wants to see them on Jurassic. But, wow, someone really...
We had a camera nudge.
Yeah, we really had someone going ham on that.
You want me to go fix it real quick?
Yeah, sure, I'll go.
Do you want to go fix it?
Yeah, I'll go fix it.
Yeah, go fix it.
Let's see, we got to rotate it counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise, yeah. It looked good a minute ago. Y'all are my witnesses that it did look good when we first went live, but... anytime you've got, the roaming rigs that we have here, they're certainly not, they're held, someone go fix it, yes. They're held in, basically by camera arms. So, they're going to move. And we've certainly seen that in previous events, where, a nudge can make a huge difference or anything can potentially happen. So, that's a nature of what we do is... Machines can move, cameras can move, and it's a part of tournament play. Thankfully for even for us, with every week, with every time we see one of those cameras get just a little bit out of focus for us, we're learning something, and we're making the setup better and better every single week, which is how we get things like the awesome player cams that we have right now. So hopefully those are in place. It was me setting up tonight, so heaven help us all that I got them right. Is there such a thing as an unintentional hug? I'm going to try and get an intentional hug right now.
Oh.
How you doing?
Good.
Was everything good on Wednesday, by the way?
It went really well.
Good.
Did you get a chance to watch it?
I have not, no. I've been in moving craziness
we had
for last
Jurassic
week.
Park going the entire time.
Nice.
Cool.
So we had a constant stream going for a couple of
That's
days.
great. I got it downloaded so I can put it on YouTube. So I'll work on that soon and get
Let's
it
see.
up there for you.
Awesome.
Cool.
Do we have players anywhere? No, we don't.
I don't think we do yet. We're waiting to see. We've got a lot of players here tonight, so we're just waiting for some of them to come over and play one of our featured missions.
Somebody got to play a thing. Come on
Somebody got to
now.
play a thing. I have quarters in the car. I can go play one of the games just for content if we need it.
Semi-sane, what is up?
Semi-sane, welcome to the evening. We can see Dan Baker over there playing the game next to Medieval Madness, which I believe is Fishtails.
Yep.
Which would explain why he's putting that much English on the machine. Some of those shots are fast and harsh.
Mean.
They are indeed. And remember, while you're waiting for us to get a game on one of our featured machines, do what it says there. Follow Level 1 on Facebook. Just go to facebook.level1bar.stream, and it'll take you right to the Facebook page. You can follow from there. It's that simple.
Yeah.
We want to make it simple.
Yeah, and we'd love... it's Diane! Hello, Diane!
That's right, Diane. Diane, did you make it here last Wednesday for the launch tournament? I'm curious if you did. It's like I just told Jen, I have not had a chance to go back and watch it yet. I have been, having fun times moving around the city.
Fun, quote unquote.
Fun.
Air quotes.
The largest air quotes larger than the largest TV we have in here.
Yeah, kind of like the wacky waving inflatable air guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
those air quotes.
Those kind of air quotes.
Yes.
Well, Diane, hopefully you can make it in next time. We are looking forward to seeing you.
Absolutely. Glad every time you get to make it up here to Columbus, and we know you're a regular at the Canal Street tournaments as well, which we're super happy about. I'm going to run and get a quarter and play a quick game Medieval Madness while we're waiting if there's no line for it.
All right, go for it,
I haven't played any pinball in like 3 weeks.
Dude.
I should play a game.
You should.
It sounds fun.
All right.
Let me get some quarters. I'll be right back.
All right.
I can check the player cam that way, too. I'm worried it might be just a wee bit off.
Okay.
Yes.
You go check the player cam. I'm going to sit here and yammer for a little while. Hi, everyone. So while we are waiting for stuff to happen here, let's see. Let us fire this up. And let's turn that off. Haha. Let's transition that over so we can at least look at both of the things. All right, so chat, how we doing? What you been up to? How's life? I myself have been moving, which is why I've not been on the stream as of late. It's been a thing. We've been working on taking all of our things and putting them from one house to another, about 15 minutes away, so not the worst thing in the world, not a huge, long move, but a move nonetheless. But yeah, it's a good thing. We're excited. Unfortunately, I've not been here to do stuff. Smoking hot in Piqua. What was happening in Piqua on Saturday? Tell me more. And JD, tell me a little bit about what you're doing with your improv. Are you looking at maybe taking a class or two at Second City? I've got a friend of mine who's also in improv, and he did a couple classes over at Second City and was very, very positive about the experience there. And I'm not entirely sure when we're going to... Yeah, Chicago is a drive and a half, man. That is a hike. And Chicago traffic is no joke. I would not drive in Chicago for less than $100 a mile. I mean, $100 a mile in a Mad Max style, hellscape, yeah, I might do that. Women's tournament at Crazy Martin's. Cool.
Oh, yeah, we do on that one. We still have the belts and chimes logo up.
Yeah.
But we can talk about it for sure.
Yeah. We should probably hide that for the moment, though. Oh, we do have someone playing Jurassic Park, so let's switch on over to that. Okay. I don't believe this is a league player, but it's still stuff happening. So we're just going to hide them for the moment, because I'm sure they don't really want to be up there. Coming up with some strategies. Pinball Wiz 45B. Hey, what is up, man? I love your stuff on YouTube. I enjoy watching you play all the Zen Pinball stuff. You are far better than I could ever hope to be with that game. No worries, man. I appreciate you. Anyone streaming pinball is good in my book. It's like we have 3 players in on Jurassic Park. Let's see what we got going on. Still working on Chaos. I don't think we have any progress toward there. We got Feed T-Rex running currently. They're currently trying to figure out what they need. And you just want to throw it into T-Rex's face. Just jam it on in there. He deserves it. He said things about you and your mother that were very disparaging. You should show him who's boss with a ball bearing in a sock. Swung at high velocities. Okay, we're out of Feed T-Rex. That's a hurry up. Looks like we're still trying to work on that. Got a shot going toward Raptor Pit. Not a whole lot of control happening here, but again, this might not be a league player. I'm not 100% sure. That's okay. Everyone's having fun. And the fact that we're playing some pinball is really the most important thing. That was a really good attempt off that upper flipper. The angles up there are really, really difficult to hit. And grabbing them on the fly like that, not exceptionally easy. Oh, there we go. That's a loop. Got a couple loops already worth a couple points. Right up at 12 million. Found a multi-ball on board so far. That's not tremendously bad. But you got a lot of wood to chop still. Looks like we're just trying to advance modes and hit things, which is perfectly fine. We did get a bounty for about 3.8, roughly. It doesn't look like we're working toward a multi-ball currently, unless there's a multi-ball mode I don't know about, which is 100% plausible. I'm still learning the game. I think most people are, unless they live in Chicago, or their names are Dead Flip. Okay, nice back around. Still working on those loops. Currently at 6. Nice pass across. Another shot to the Raptor paddock. Up and around. Speaking of Tyrannosauruses, here's Scott.
Hey, it's Pinball Wiz. How are you, man?
Yeah, I know.
And we got a game on Jurassic Park just in time.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if they're league players or not, so I turned off the pinball player cam for them.
Oh, very nice. Very nice of you.
I do what I can.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if they're familiar faces, but just in case, we'll make sure of that.
Yeah, but we do welcome everyone here on Monday nights for League. If it's your first night or your 256th night, we don't care. We love seeing you. We'll make sure that you'll have a really good time here. We'll put you in with people that are around your same skill level. We'd just love to play pinball with you, so swing on out whenever you have a chance.
Yeah, and if you're like, well, it's week 4, I don't know if I'm able to jump into League just yet, you can guest play. You don't have to, sign up for League if you want to just give it a try, get into a 4-player group with some other people. Just join in, have fun.
Yeah.
Let Kim know, and that's all you got to do.
Yeah, and we'll be more than happy to play some pinball with you. Decent ball, 51 million. Doing all right. Player,
not bad at all.
Yep, player 2 is currently up. Moving on into it.
So let's see what mode they opt to go for if they decide to start something. If they even know, what they want to start here. T-Rex has been something we've seen a lot of people go for very early on. Looks like, we've got our, what I call the tram shots. I don't know if that's the proper name for it, but the rescue.
Yeah.
The rescue mode.
Yeah. The thing about this game that kind of irks me is that it doesn't really communicate to the player very well what you should be shooting at. I mean, you got things blinking everywhere. If you look right now, just about everything up top is blinking in some way, shape, or form. And that doesn't really communicate what one of those you really, really want. And it kind of falls into nice ball save.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Nice save. If you can get that T-Rex jackpot early on here, that's going to be what that jackpot starts
There you go.
At. Got it.
T-Rex
we also
fed.
did see a lot of people do, especially if they couldn't get that T-Rex shot the very first time, is they would then double back and try and get other shots to build the T-Rex multi-ball value up before starting the mode.
And here we go into T-Rex multi-ball.
I think the highest we saw last week was someone started with a 3 million point jackpot on T-Rex. So every single shot was $3 million. They only had a couple jackpots.
Well, even still, that's some
look
points.
At the damage they did on 2 jackpots compared to what other people can do. That's $6 million. It would have taken probably 7 or 8 jackpots in order to top that number here.
Yeah, real quick, the ball popped off the habit trail, so that's fantastic control by this player.
I was going to ask you how I did on the player cam there. Okay, hopefully not bad. I think it's over a little bit more.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah, we're good.
It's fine.
I can deal with it.
Yeah. And the worst case, we turned off.
That's true. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. It's always fun just seeing what's happening in the bar.
Absolutely. I mean, we see Jason over there right now on the machine next to it. He must be up on Fishtails as well.
Yep.
We see Bree over there playing Munster, some game she's quite good at. Yeah, you're right. The shots are super tight, but I mean, I don't feel like they're unmakeable shots.
They're fair. I mean, it might be a little Dark Souls-y as far as pinball goes, but it's still certainly fair. It rewards controlled play. It rewards accuracy. But like I was saying earlier, you still do have to play a ball on the fly occasionally just because some of those ramps are a little steep. But this is a game that you really want to trap up. You want to take your time and really nail those shots accurately as best you can. And I think the way the game kind of forces you out of that play style is there's so many hurry-ups.
Yes.
Just the T-Rex hurry-up into that 2-ball multi-ball is lucrative. I mean, $3 million a shot is crazy. But in order to get that $3 million a shot, you have to nail that on the fly.
And not only that, you have to nail other shots to set it up.
Yeah. And you want to do that as quick as possible because it's a hurry-up.
Yeah. You don't have time to think. You don't have a lot of time to trap stuff up. You just have to go, go, go.
Yeah. Whenever I see that miss area not secure smart bomb thing, I always think the game crashed because the look of that is so different than the rest of the style of the game. I'm just like, oh no. Did it do a stern?
It maybe did. I think we do have a league game about to start over here on Medieval Madness. I'm going to switch it over there and get that going here.
Cool.
I'm going to try and get the player cam back up whenever we're ready, but might have to do that when we switch it back over to Purple.
Yeah, that's easy enough. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
4 players on Medieval Madness. Let's get it.
Carl Herzeg is going to be starting things out tonight.
Heck yes. Gets the skill shot right off the bat. Not a lot of points, but that 5x bonus is nothing to scoff at, especially once you consider how much bonus you're going to get during the course of the game.
And this is one that definitely, very slow building bonus, but very lucrative building bonus as well. Yeah. So if you can keep the ball in play for a long time, it's going to result in a pretty good number.
Yep. Gets the first lock on normal multi-ball. No Madness multi-ball yet.
See if he opts to go that route to start here, or if he's going what we see most people do, and I think that's where he is going to start castle all day. Just about got that first castle finished right then. Only takes one shot and not able to do anything with it. So tough start there for Carl, but he does have the first castle. Just about ready to lock in.
Yeah, Medieval is a traditionally low-scoring game until you really get the ball rolling, and then it kind of goes off the rails.
Yes.
And Bengals and Steelers playing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
And you're a Steelers fan.
I am.
And I'm a Bengals fan.
Well, we're both 0-3, so you know what? High five for
us stinking.
Yeah. Did the Browns have a win, or are they also?
They won.
Oh.
They beat the Ravens, actually, 40-25. Pretty good win.
Hey, man, one of us is walking away with a win tonight unless we tie.
Which happens more now that there's only 10 minutes in overtime.
Yeah, and it's entirely plausible that we will tie because we're both really bad.
Well, and it's Bengals-Steelers. We know how this rivalry works.
Yeah.
They were jokingly talking about the rules of football and then showing how the Bengals and Steelers consistently break them.
Yeah, that's what we do.
They hate each other.
Yeah. But you don't have Perfect on your team anymore, so...
Well, right now, no one has Perfect on their team.
Yeah, so...
Suspended for the season for that hit. You didn't hear about this?
No.
He's on the Raiders, right?
Yeah.
Helmet-to-helmet hit on the Colts tight end. Like, bad helmet-to-helmet hit. Target everything. Got ejected from the game. Suspended the rest of the season.
Well, I mean, when you have...
He deserves it.
Yeah, when you have that resume, yes.
Yeah, exactly right.
GTFO.
Pretty much.
Drawbridge is down. We already have one lock online. from the castle multi-ball.
Right, and she got that first castle. That's how she's got her 2.86 mil. She's definitely going for the standard strategy we see here. Just castle all day.
Yep.
You know, you get another shot, that's great. I mean, a catapult's fine.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with building up a Madness, but your primary method of getting points in Medieval Madness, if you're taking the traditional route, is castles. Are you going for castles? Great.
Yeah.
You're doing it right. Are you not going for castles? Are you stacking, I hope? You know,
pretty much.
You know, it's...
Oh, that's a tough break for Holly.
Rough juggle.
Still 8 million. It'll be close to 9 after bonus.
And she's definitely got work on that castle, so
she
nothing wrong there. She's already got 1 lock online, so she can certainly parlay that into a multi-ball if she needs to.
Indeed. Here comes Brian Shepard, our winner from our tournament last week.
Oh, I need my Snuggie. We just need to, like, you know, bunker up for a little while because this is going to be a long
This is a man
one.
who can go through all those castles real fast.
Yeah.
Now, to beat the King of Pain, you can beat the King of Pain castle, but to get the wizard mode endgame, you do have to do other things along with those castles. You do have to, I believe, at least get a Royal Madness, correct?
You need Madness, you need Trolls, you need Castle Multi-Ball. I do believe that you need to have all of the shots lit, so you need to hit every single shot 4 times.
Which I believe, 3 of every other shot plus 10
trolls. Yeah, so
basically you have to get to a Royal Madness.
Oh, you don't need castle. Oh, well, that changes my strategy.
Right, but you don't have to complete Royal Madness because, of course, if you complete it, obviously you get sensational jackpots. You get the chance at an extra ball. But I don't. Yeah, you're right. I don't think it's a requirement to finish that mode in order to beat the end game.
Yeah.
We joke about endgame things. We were joking about this earlier. Once you do get your gaming rig unpacked, did you get Shadowkeep?
No, not yet.
No, okay.
No, I'm working on Warframe still. I've
Okay.
not played that. Royal Madness is 1 completion towards a shot. Gotcha.
Okay, got it.
All right.
1 completion towards. There you go.
Into multi-ball we go. Is he just taking the safe route to go for castles? That would be my guess.
Maybe, or, you know, deciding he can get a few jackpots in there at the same time.
I mean, if you mishit something and can make it go, all right, skillfully draining.
Yeah, it's so you can get a catapult slam during Madness. There you go.
Okay.
I know Pinball Wiz knows his rules
Oh,
here because
Lord, does he.
We've seen him do some virtual pinball, some Pinball FX runs on this in the billions.
Yeah. He is a beast at pinball.
Yeah, he is.
And it is an absolute pleasure to watch him. Be sure to follow him on Twitch and YouTube. He is incredible.
By the way, underrated as far as streams that you watch from Mr. Pinball Wiz over there, Pac-Man Championship 2. Duke can play it.
Oh.
Speedrunner at it. And 74th in Pimburg as well. Nice.
Toot
By the
that
way,
horn. Toot it.
Do it. I believe, if I recall, Pimburg is now in. Whopper points have been handed out for Pimburg now, right?
Yeah.
I know
good save.
I know there's an issue with some people in the intergalactic tournament. Like some of the profiles didn't quite match up properly. Like Carlos, for example. There's now 2 Carlos de la Cerda profiles in IFPA.
Oh, no.
And the intergalactic one is on the wrong one. Like, it accidentally made a second profile. So I'm sure they have a little bit of fix-up to do, but it sounds like for the majority of players, Pimburg is in, Intergalactic is in, and I believe the Whip tournament is in too.
Mm-hmm.
Because Holly in the women's standings, for just women's tournaments, moved from 70th to 25th.
Whoa!
Instantaneously.
Wow, that's awesome.
And she was already ranked 29th in open tournaments for women.
Wow.
Anyways.
That's huge.
Yeah. So I think beyond a shadow of a doubt, she's well on her way to qualifying for, the Women's World Championship, which I believe is in is that in Florida this year, or is that in Vegas again?
I want to say Vegas, but I could be wrong.
I always forget where my IFPA
Bree probably knows, or Kim probably knows. Drain out, but phenomenal ball. We've already got 2 castles down, working on the 3rd. Drawbridge is down. 14
is not bad. And, by the way, here's Trent August.
I hope you didn't put your Snuggie away.
Get comfy, kids. You're about to see real good.
Oh, man, this is going to be...
Real trap pinball.
Yeah, seriously. This is a monstrous group.
This is pretty dang... I mean, in many sense, it's certainly a top 20 group in the state.
Oh, yeah.
In Trent's case, I mean, he's top 10 in the. I believe he's still top 10 in the world.
I think so.
I'm gonna have to look. I know he's not where he was, but we're gonna look real quick while.
Yeah, Pinberg usually throws everybody off.
Yeah, it does.
10th on the dot.
He is 10th. Colin Urban just passed him. Yeah, Colin was 8th recently, so I know, that certainly messed with things quite a bit. By the way, do we want to know, does that break your heart a little bit? I just pulled up Keith Elwin and the number of points that he received for winning Pinberg. 141.
Yeah, if you want to jumpstart your ranking,
yes.
Pinberg's where you go, but you do have to actually put in some work. It's not like you can just pay to get some points. You do have to put in work.
Yeah, this is not that kind of Whopper where you just you can get what you want.
Yeah,
you got to earn what you want here.
And that's a marathon, man. I hope you brought your good shoes.
You have never played a Pinberg, correct?
I've not played a Pinberg.
You have, of course, been to Replay FX every year.
Oh, heck yes.
As do I. Work in the show every year.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and for that reason, easier
You're
said
right.
than done. You're right.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
100%. It's you can say like, oh yeah, you can get a ton of points at Pinberg. Yes, if you're a maniac.
And yes, you can even play and come in like 400th place and get 4 or 5 points, and that's really good.
Yeah,
that's not.
Those are expensive points, though.
They're
very expensive.
That's a $25 Whopper.
Yeah.
Oh.
Burger King wants that cheddar.
Coming from a guy where there are no leagues or tournaments in my area. Well, I mean, West Virginia's got a lot, but if I remember, you're in Huntington, and a lot of the stuff's in Morgantown.
Yeah, that's a hike.
Like we said, our guy Brian Dye is up in Morgantown. I know there's a couple of barcades up that way, but if I remember right, Huntington and Morgantown are not exactly close to each other.
Yeah. Well, if you ever want to do some pinball tourism there, Pinball Wiz, level 1 is always...
It is?
We would love to have you. Yeah.
He has made it.
Well, do it again.
Come back out. Well, you did do the Morgantown one, so you probably saw Brian up there. I think he was running it, and if I recall, we talked about this last week, I think. He was streaming it, too, if I remember right. I need to go back and watch that, because he felt like things didn't go real well with it, but knowing Brian, he's probably just being a little hard on himself. I have a feeling it probably still looked really good.
Oh.
Yep, the launch party.
Trolls. I'm really interested to see how Trent handles trolls, if he actually goes for it or if he times them out. I know I usually time them out because I'm not that accurate, but Trent is on a different level, and it looks like he's just going to give him the business.
He's playing fast and free.
Oh, man,
and you
good
save. Kind of see what he was trying to do with it.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to side swipe the trolls.
And now he has Troll Madness lit, so if he needs to jump into a multi-ball real quick, he can do so.
Exactly.
Probably not something he's going to shoot for. He'll probably want to cash in a little bit more off of a Madness.
Yeah. So Merlin's Magic, I would think for him at this point is, as we said, not a great play.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a play, but it's not a great one.
Yeah. I almost feel like the play, if you want to start a multi-ball Madness with trolls going, because then you can add trolls to it and get a third ball or get some extra, super jackpots on your board during the play.
Yeah, for garbage shots.
And
here he goes.
Yeah,
he's not happy about that. Not happy about that. You could see on his face that's not what he wanted.
So the advantage here, because he does have it, is obviously hit those trolls all day for supers, but it is going to make his shots on the castle just a little more complicated than maybe he likes, except your name is Trent, and you just do that.
Yeah, you just don't care. Trolls? What? Are you there?
That's right.
I mean, you get your 10 trolls in, so that'll definitely happen, and, going for the Wizard Mode Battle for the Kingdom is certainly not a bad idea, considering the group that he is currently in. But that's a long slog when you could just be going for castles. But, points is points.
Exactly.
All right, we're out
so
of multi-ball.
Drains out of there, not the worst. I believe he hit about 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah, 25 mil. Multi-ball Madness, a little bit under a mil. 700K.
That, I believe, is an 8 million castle, so 4 of them will now be done.
Yeah, he's working
there
on
it
it.
is.
Yep.
One left before he goes for the King of Pain's castle himself, worth $20 million if he gets it. $33 million, ball number 1.
Looks like he's trying to get his castle locks online currently.
Yeah.
Which is smart. Certainly not happy about his current situation, it seems. I'm sure he wanted to bring a couple more madnesses in.
Yes.
33.9.
Reminder while he's hitting these shots, we are here every single Monday night at 8 p.m. for league action, if you did not already know that. Make sure you tell your friends. We want to let everybody know how awesome our league nights are and get to see some amazing, amazing players in the process. And on top of that, once this league season is over, someone is walking away with that Sinbad machine that's right over.
Bad juggle.
He's not happy.
But he is well in the lead currently.
This is the kind of amazement that I have about his control. Did you notice his bonus was only 2x?
Yeah.
Like, he was so accurate with his shots, he never even hit it back up into the shooter lanes up top to get bonus multiplier.
Yeah, he didn't need it.
He didn't need it. He wasn't going for the joust shots.
No.
He didn't have to.
And why would you? I mean, if you're not focusing on bonus and you don't want to put the ball at that, ridiculous speed coming flying back down at your flippers, and you're gambling on the current pitch and yaw of the machine, like, why put yourself in that danger if you don't have to?
Yes.
All right, looks like we're going back to castles. We do have one locked castle online, but why lock castle when you can hit the drawbridge?
Exactly. And it looks like Carl's doing a good job of controlling with that left flipper until right then, but nice shot there.
Good save. Nice slap.
There is the one downfall that you see. Yeah, Kim is playing tonight, so I don't know what group she's in right now. I don't think she's playing at this exact moment.
I see her wandering, yep. She is currently wandering, so my guess is that she is not currently up, or she's...
And there is the weakness right there. He destroyed the gate, but it hit perfectly down Broadway. Yeah. Just nothing he could do. So $5 million in play, but he's set up for the next castle.
By the way, you're up by 3.
Yeah, I saw the field goal.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all right.
Hey, you have a kicker. We don't.
Wait, who is your kicker?
Boss.
Is he bad this year? He's bad.
I've not seen anything really good from him.
True. I'm not sure. I don't know if I feel like either one of our teams, though, has a quarterback.
No, we don't have a quarterback.
I mean, Mason, I want him to be good.
Oh, rough. That's rough. Do you get a ball save? Are you close? No, you're not.
No. And she knows it, too.
Yeah, she was shaking her head. She can't hear us, but she knew what we were saying. We have that mental link going on.
There was some telepathy there for sure.
Yeah, everyone was saying the same thing. No, I think our teams are just bad.
Yeah,
I think we're just bad right now.
So it's going to come down to Browns and Ravens to win the division. I don't
but
know about that.
we're almost through the first quarter, and no one's dead yet. So I think we're doing good.
That's because Vontez Burfict is on the Raiders and suspended.
Yes.
Well, he's suspended, though, so maybe it's wrestling. He bought a ticket to be in the crowd tonight. He's here. He bought a ticket.
I don't think he's got... No, he wouldn't do that, would he? No.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, he would.
Freaking proud.
Yeah, and just, annihilate both teams.
By God. By God. That linebacker had a family. And then the Steelers, Joey Porter's not coaching him anymore, so we won't have random coaches running onto the field for no reason whatsoever.
Nope.
That are bat crap crazy.
Yeah.
I use that terminology loosely on purpose.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, DJ sent me a copy of the book.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I can't wait to read it.
I can't wait to see how you were integrated.
I want to know so bad.
All right, looks like we've got
It might be in the
Dragon.
mailbox tonight when I get home. If it is, I'm gonna read it.
So we've got a Damsel. So
yes.
we've got Damsel Madness online. Looks like we're really, really close to Riot, or Peasant.
Yes.
I always want. Oh, Double Danger. Wow, that was
a sneaky nudge right there.
Yeah.
But a good one. He's going to have to play it really careful. He's got Peasant Revolt now.
Ooh, yeah, you know what?
Dude, Brian, thank you for straightening the machine. Hold on, where's he at?
He's over there behind X-Men. Yeah, no, that was, oh, man.
Carl saw it.
Just...
He's not talking to Brian about it.
Get your shove out and pay your money in bonus. It's fine.
I think you made the player cam better, too.
Yeah, I think you did. Everything's looking pretty darn good.
Thank you, Brian.
So does the timing when you hit the flipper button when you're trying to catch it? Yes, it does. So when you are hitting the flipper button to catch the ball, your timing does matter. It's the difference between a live catch, bouncing it across, potentially doing a post catch, or doing a drop catch. So there are a bunch of different techniques that you can do, and it's all based on your timing. And those timings are ridiculously tight, all depending on how fast the ball is moving toward you. So holding the flipper button is not necessarily a bad idea, but your better bet is to not touch the flipper at all if the ball is coming down toward the flipper right roughly in the middle of the meet. Because then you can just let it bounce across to the other flipper. It has a whole lot of steam taken off of it from that bounce, and then you can trap up on the other side, and then you are in a position to do a post pass. You can do an alley pass. You can, do all sorts of other things to move the ball where you want it to go. So it doesn't necessarily matter where the ball ends up. Yeah. It just matters that it's under control, because then you can move it around.
You kind of saw a good and there's a good example.
Yeah,
of
there's
it right
a bounce
there.
over.
The flippers on this don't seem to have a ton of bounce, but it is doable.
Yeah,
where you can just let it bounce from one side to the other. You have to have pretty quick reflexes to it.
Ooh! And that's what happens when you flip just a touch too early. Look, man, you can always be in league play. You're not going to be put up against Trent.
And quite honestly, practice this stuff on the virtual machines, too.
Mm-hmm.
Those mechanics still exist in virtual pinball, just like they do in real pinball.
Yep.
Grant you, your shots are a little more predictable, but you can absolutely practice what those physics look like, what it feels like to not hit the flipper button and let it dead bounce. Because there is that psychological aspect to it that says you have to think about the fact that you're not hitting the flippers. It is your natural instinct to want to flip. And to not do that is different than what you're used to doing.
Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of pinball.
Oh, this is a good.
Yes, this is amazing. I'm going to post this in chat.
Jack Danger, the man, the legend, Jack Danger himself, who I believe was out at TwitchCon this past week. All right,
that's
check
where
that
you want.
side out right there. As Carl has a really tough ball 3.
That's
He's going to
rough.
sit at 9 million. I would say just by Brian or Holly playing a little bit here, we'll probably pass that.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 0
bonus.
points on this round for Carl, unfortunately.
Yep.
Let's see what Holly can do.
I mean, she could, tilt out. We noticed that the tilt is a little touchy on this.
Shout out to Brian for Shout out to Brian for straightening the machine out for us, though.
Yeah, right?
Can she get the skull? Does she know the pattern? No, she got the cat.
Got the cat. But you need all of them, so, it's fine.
And that starts a madness potential for her.
Oh, boy.
Kept it in. Well played. Got a lock.
And now we're on to ball 2 lock on
But yes,
your
the
castle.
Sight Heed Link is a great visual compendium for how to handle certain flipper shots, what they look like, what you're going to do. And she's going to pass it right here. It's going to be $1 million for the Merlins, and she's going to get that. So third place is hers at a bare minimum.
Yep.
And, obviously, shout out to our guy, Jack. He is a great streamer to watch.
He's amazing.
For both entertainment value, understands how the Twitch game works for sure, and has brought pinball to a lot of really cool streaming places. Like, if you were in TwitchCon this past weekend and you did pinball, it was going to be a dead flip event.
Mm-hmm.
He is big with the Stern guys. If there's a Stern reveal, dead flip's going to have it. So, absolute, I think, necessary follow. If you want to kind of learn pinball, see someone who has fun with it and who has amazing production value at the same time, Jack and Dead Flip is a great follow.
Yep. And we'll do our best to teach if you have questions. So feel free to ask, and if we don't know, we'll find someone who does.
Exactly. Look at who we have in chat. Right? We have you, who is a pinball wizard of your own and machine owner. We have me, who has watched a whole lot of pinball and played a lot of pinball in my day. We have Pinball Wiz in chat, who is amazing at rules, especially for some of these machines that have virtual versions, like Medieval Madness.
Oh, man, that's quick.
That's tough, but she's getting them all back. The ball save's still going.
Her multi-ball madness was also really, really quick. But
it was.
You know what? She's up there. She's getting super pops. Now you just need control at this point, and nope,
And
we're
unfortunately, that
out.
straight down the middle shot that you don't want to get, she did get.
Yeah.
So 14 mil, that's enough for second place for now. And JD, ask away. I'm enjoying answering all these questions tonight. On nights like this where it's a lot more casual, it's just league play, we're just watching to have fun, kind of show off some machine action. This is what we live for on nights like tonight. So ask us just about
AMA.
anything.
Yeah.
AMA.
We do pinball, AMA.
We do pinball. And by the way, JD, you totally should come over.
Pinball is the root of all evil.
Well, of that you may be right.
No, but it facilitates it.
As do video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you asked, a couple politicians, yes.
Yeah. But those same politicians think that the pinballs actually go through the series of tubes all the way to Alaska, all the way straight to someone's house.
Yeah.
So the moment you unplug your cable modem, poof, pops you right in the head.
Yep. And there's gambling and there's violence, yes.
Yeah, that would be the violence. The gambling would be that they're betting in Vegas over which tube it actually comes out of.
Right.
I believe the over-under is 3.5 tonight.
Honestly, what you are basically calling vices, I call life skills. So
right. NH Polar Bear, how you doing tonight? Holly's having a very nice ball here, up to 23 million, by the way, and already working on the locks again. Now, second time around, you got to light it each time, and then you got to get that shot again.
Oh, nice save.
And quite honestly, JD, if we're being honest about it, I think Mario Kart is the root of all evil, which is funny because in exactly 3 weeks on October 19th, we're having a Mario Kart tournament here at the bar. And you should totally come to it.
The flashing lights you get used to. And when you start learning the game state and understanding, this is what I should be shooting at right now, you don't pay so much attention to the lights, and you use those to kind of line up a shot. But if you're just new to pinball, there's so many things flashing at you, and you don't know why.
Every light has a meaning, but it's hard sometimes to decipher what they all mean. That's where the rules knowledge and just that practice makes perfect mentality really comes into play.
Yeah.
Because, we got to make the arrow. I want the arrow right now.
Oh, yeah, dude. We got to make the arrow.
Because I want to show you what all these lights mean.
Yeah.
Like, for example, typically in that center bottom part of the playfield, the lights almost serve as a status report.
Oh
no, she had a shot and she knows it too.
Oh, that was a rough juggle.
But for her, you can see those center lights are your castle progress. So now that Brian Shepard is stepping up, he is on castle number 3 out of at least the initial 5, and then of course you have your 6th one, which is top center, the King of Pain.
And that takes forever.
It does. You got to earn it, but if you get it, 20 million points to beat that castle.
And if you take a look at where our scores are at, that's almost 50% of the top player score right now. So that 20 mil is nothing to scoff at. Like, if it was a newer Stern game, 20 mil's nothing. You get that on a skill shot.
And JD, you're absolutely right. This has been in Pinball Arcade. It's now in Pinball FX as well. So, yeah, absolutely. This has been it's a classic game. It's been featured in almost every virtual pinball compilation, including the ones on consoles.
Looks like we have Trolls, Damsel, and Peasant multi-ball.
So this is going to be nice. 3-ball, plus the more of them you come into this with, the bigger the jackpots get.
Yep. It doesn't look like he's going for jackpots. It looks like he's going for safety at the current moment for going for castles, which is not necessarily the worst thing. Might be going to knock out all of the Trolls as he needs them if he wants to go for Battle for the Kingdom, and that's usually one of the harder things to get.
And he did just add Trolls to it, too.
And now it's...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Stuck on the Troll.
Uh-huh.
Actually, does he have a double stick?
He's got a stick somewhere else.
He has to.
Yeah.
Where's the second ball stuck at? He's still in multi-ball madness.
I think he might be up in the bumpers.
Yeah, Tom's wondering the same thing. Are all
they're,
three?
Oh, no, they're all...
They were all right there. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Someone clip that.
Please clip that. I have never seen all 3 get stuck there at the same time.
Wow.
That's amazing. Welcome to physics, kids. That's what happens.
I've got your balls. Now what?
Ooh, this is fun.
I like playing pinball too. Guess you can't play anymore.
Double super jackpot. So he really is cashing in on this multi-ball madness really nicely.
And now we're out.
Loses that one, but got him up to 31 million.
Oh, sneaks in another one.
So now
Saves
give me
it.
an idea. If he gets this next castle, that's 8. The one after that is 10. So if he finishes those two, just on the sake of those two, he will be at 50 million points. And I'm not even counting every damage is 800,000 or a million. All the shots you get, all the bonus you build up before them.
Assuming that he doesn't spend his bonus on tilting the machine.
Man, you don't want to do that at this point. He's probably got a very nice bonus with all the shots he made.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely not a situation in which you want to
Rita's
bail
here, by
out.
the way, everybody.
Hey, Rita.
Hi, Rita.
Hi, everybody.
Do you want on the
Hello.
stream?
Do you want to talk?
No?
You sure?
I'm going to be playing as soon as Brian does.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
I'm trying to get V here on Wednesday.
What?
I'm trying to get V here on Wednesday.
Okay, got the hurry up off
Yeah,
the castle.
she's in town this week.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Starting in the league.
I know. She's not in town every week, but I think she's going to guest play.
Yeah.
One more shot to drawbridge is going to drop it. And there we go. Now we've dropped the drawbridge. Just got to bang on the door a couple times.
All right.
Maybe hit the doorbell.
This was killer.
What's that?
This past Wednesday was
Oh, JD.
Past Wednesday was killer.
Yeah.
I took a Chen.
My man. Thank you.
It's awesome.
I had fun.
I'm glad.
Abby did really well. And Brian did a great job with streaming.
Got to hurry up on the castle. Yeah, why not? You're shooting for it anyway. Ugh. Well, you pays your money, you takes your chances.
Burkhead was on it.
About $1 million bonus, so putting him into third place, solid. Yeah, good ball. Fantastic ball, sneaking by to take second place.
I just want a multi-ball.
And Trent can just plunge the ball if he wants. He has won first place. He can go for an extra bonus point if he wants to, and he might do so. He would need roughly, what, 7 and some change. 70 million and some change. And that might get him a bonus point at the end of the night. And it looks like he's going for it. And, I mean, he's right at the King of Pain anyway.
He is.
So
One more
why
shot.
not? We were talking a little bit about the fact that Trent could plunge right now, but he can go for the bonus point in league.
Yeah, he wants that bonus point. He's going to have to work to get it.
Yeah.
Great job by Brian, by the way, to just barely pass Holly's score
Right?
to get second place.
Yeah, he got that on bonus.
Nice save. I don't think that even got a danger.
Nope.
And the gate is now damaged, so $1 million every shot now. It's going to take a lot of shots. But beating this would be 20 mil. So by my math, Trent needs to get to about 73 million.
Yes. Yeah, I was thinking 70 and
74.
change.
74.
Yep, 70 and change.
Every shot's $1 million. It's a matter of just getting just enough
Oh,
of that's all
no!
when it drains to the side. He won't do it.
Nope,
Still
not
a nice
there.
win for Trent, though. He'll get
Yep.
the scores in. I believe Rita's group is next on Medieval Madness, so we may want to keep it here.
Yeah.
We'll take a quick look and see what's happening in Jurassic.
Got a person playing it.
We do. Probably a league match at this point, I believe, looking over, seeing who's there.
Yeah, 4 players.
Yeah, that's Shaq Kelson. That's our birthday boy. Let's show him off a little bit.
There you go.
That is Shaq Kelson. It is his birthday tonight. So everybody in chat, make sure to, if you're here, if you weren't here to sing happy birthday to him, make sure to say happy birthday to him. Or if you're friending him on Facebook, make sure you do the same today.
Yeah.
But they appear to be on ball number 2. He's got about, looks like 6 million points on the board right now. And that's a tough drain down the middle right there. But like the modern games do, if you don't get, there's always that shot there that just doesn't give you a lot of momentum. I don't know if I can tilt it down much, but we can. There we go. That's a little better.
No, other way.
Oh.
No.
Back. It might be as close as we can get, but that's a little bit better for seeing the scores.
Yeah.
And Laura Kelson, Chad's wonderful wife, has activated double scoring as well. So now if she can get a mode going, this is the time for it.
This is payoff.
Yeah, this is when it.
Let's see, where's she at with Chaos? It looks like she has a couple. No, she needs O. So we're looking for that shot right above the right hand upper flipper.
upper right orbit.
Yep. Yep.
That was not it. That's the S shot right there.
Yep, that is the S. But when you got that double scoring, you want to bring in something lucrative. And looks like she might be getting getting a rescue on.
Which those rescues can be good, especially if you get a streak of them going.
Yeah.
They started about 400,000, but then you get about $1 million. Or in this case, you would get about 500,000. You would get $1 million for every single one of them. So it could be valuable if double scoring stays on here. Numbers increase.
Oh yeah.
Good 20 million in points, not bad here so far.
Yep. No rescues just yet though. But working toward a T-Rex mode. Yep, there's the event. She can change the mode by hitting the truck.
Splider at max spinner.
Oh, boy!
There it is.
Yep.
So she'll get the bonus on that. Still a decent ball.
Yeah, decent amount of amber.
Mr. DNA cracks me up every time I see it.
Mr. DNA.
Mr. DNA.
24 million. Player
Not
2
bad.
stepping up with 48 and change.
That would be Brandy Benz. 48 million. Not
Oh,
bad.
skill
Nice
shot.
skill
Let's
shot
see if
as
she
well.
can parlay into the combo. No.
The thing that we always see on the L1 machines as well, you get extra ball save time as your benefit for going for the skill shot. A little extra reward if you're willing to take that risk. There's a rescue. Wow, look at that streak up to 2.9.
Oh, man. Good save.
So
I thought that was gone.
Those rescues, and she's activated double scoring. So now if she's able to get rescues, they're going to be worth upwards of $6 million each.
And all she needs is the S for chaos. There she goes.
She got it. It's
Chaos
lit.
multi-ball is lit.
Now
This
it's a
can
matter
be
of just turning this thing on. It's that side ramp shot, I believe.
I think it's
not.
straight back.
Yeah, it's
between
just
all the
to
bumpers.
the right of the truck. Oh, she went forward and just barely missed it. Two-way combo's nice, but man, she
Oh
wants
no!
it. Oh, and it drains down the left
That's okay.
side.
She's got chaos online. She is ready to rock and roll on the next ball.
Sure hurts not to have that during
No.
the double scoring.
You really want that during double scoring, but at 76 million,
She's playing great.
You ain't mad. 18 for player 3 current. Oh no, it's not online because it's ball 3.
No, no, I thought it was ball 2.
No.
Do I need new contacts? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we need like a 4K camera just for Jurassic Park?
Yeah. Do we just need a HDMI output from Jurassic Park and every Stern game?
Yeah. Do we need to call Jack and figure out how he did it? Yeah. I think the schematics are out there now, aren't they?
I believe so, but it's still a pain in the ass.
Yeah, and it's going to be hard to convince a location pinball machine to do that.
Yeah, I mean, if they just added a HDMI port to the back, which,
Right. It's time.
Other manufacturers have done it. It's a thing that you should consider. I mean, even if you just have like a location or streamer version, or if you have the LE or Premium, it just comes with it. Like, yes, please. It's not that expensive to add on,
or even a kit.
Yeah.
Have a little screw-up box in the back of the thing, and you buy a kit. I'm sure people in Pinside or Tilt forums are going to be like, "You're gouging the customer," but not everybody.
But they're going to do that anyway.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
You're right about that.
Just come up with here's a crappy little topper and your HDMI output, and maybe some different blades for the side or something like that, and charge $250 for it.
They'd buy it up.
I mean, they'd complain about it, but they'd buy it.
Exactly. This is horrible.
No,
I'll take 5.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I've got 5 of these on location, and now I got to buy 5 of these and put them on location where everything is worse.
I'll take them.
yeah.
But I'll buy them anyway.
That's
Just
right.
complain about it.
Are you saying us pinball players are a salty bunch?
Top shelf.
Top shelf, baby.
All right.
Jalapeno salt.
Right. we got 7.3 currently,
Don't get the
and a ball
save
save.
on that,
Yeah, you need that back. Yeah, just feeling the pressure right now.
All right. So
Doesn't
that
count
will
as the
give-
ball save, or doesn't count as the skill shot,
Right.
but Looks like we're starting up a mode. Probably a rescue. Yes, indeed.
It is. Looks like 5 staff in peril right now. 5 opportunities for rescues.
That's not it.
I believe the rescues are signified by the diamonds.
Yes.
Lit shots. So
there
are 3 of them on the board right now.
There's one. Nice combo. Nope. Nope.
Nice
oh.
save. Had the potential of being dangerous, but turned out okay.
Yeah, that was real touchy. Well played. No, buddy. There you go. All right. Trying for that rescue. There she is.
Got the helicopter dispatch. That's going to be that first step towards potential bounty as well.
Oh, that ramp. Nice.
Does.
Little touchy with the nudging there.
There's another one as well. So that at
like it.
400,000 for each streak item right now.
He definitely needs it.
Just rolled it over the 2 flippers there.
Yep. DNA combo, 2 million. He needs every single point he can get. He is well behind at this point.
By the way, those DNA combos, to get each one, I learned this the other day actually from Keith Owen himself on Facebook.
That's danger.
Oh, that's danger. Hello, Newman. That's right. They are specific shot combos. Mm-hmm. It's not a 2-way combo. It's not a 3-way combo. It's specific groups of shots together.
Yep.
That if you get them, you get a Mr. DNA.
You got it back
they are out there. So got basically the escape shot.
Yeah, and they're all named.
And they all have different names.
Yeah, they all have like different dinosaur names.
Yes.
So like 5 more things for us to memorize.
That's right.
With the Stern game.
So he sits at 22 million. I don't believe that was enough to get him out of the position he was in, unfortunately.
I believe he has a goose egg or a dinosaur egg.
So, yes. So let's switch over back to Medieval Madness right here. We've got a player on there. Just a few of the first castles. So let's see where we're at here. Ball number 2. Lower scores so far, but we'll see if someone can put together some good. I mean, everyone's basically within a castle or 2 of getting back in this game, so no one has separated themselves yet.
Nope. This is all definitely manageable.
It's points.
Yeah, it's points. That's 1 million. And we got Trolls. Let's see how we manage here. Trolls is definitely one of the most risky modes in this game right now.
You can see almost maybe the sound of the machine. Something kind of maybe threw her off a little bit right there.
Yep.
And, I mean, there's a lot of very humorous, fun sound in this game. Make you laugh a little bit, and that's the Trolls doing you dirty.
Yep.
Took all the momentum right off the ball. Nothing she could have done about it.
You should give me some more quarters.
And that's ball 3. Or we're starting into ball 3, so this is the last ball.
Let's see here.
And this is a lot of wood to chop. And this happens on this game. Like, some days you have amazing runs, and sometimes you can't get it started.
And by the way, you see Trent back there. Person who just scored 65 million points in this game. There have probably been games that he has a score of 134,000 going into ball number 3, because this game is a very evening thing. You can have great games, you can have bad games. It doesn't matter how good you are. Pinball will humble you.
Yeah.
Very, very quickly. So it is Rita, and she's playing risky. She's going for super skill shots here.
That's
not able to get it.
Questionable, but when you're that far back, like you may as
Why
well.
not? Yeah.
Take the super skill. If you get it, awesome. If you don't,
The super skill.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Wow. The slingshots were just...
That's a tough break for her. She's not happy. I don't blame her for not being happy.
No, I'd throw away the bonus.
315,000. Oh.
Yeah, I'd buy a shove with that bonus.
Does anybody want to donate bits in order to help us buy Rita a shot? I feel like I want to hook her up because she's such a kind woman.
Okay.
I don't think we're allowed to do that by TOS, but we'll just say if you donate bits to help offset stream costs, we will do nice things for Rita.
Yeah.
Like buy a drink. The two are not tied together because that's TOS. We can't have it.
No.
Here comes Dwayne, by the way. One of our bar regulars who has taken up the Pinball League. Actually won a trophy last year. He won his division.
Yeah. And he's been doing really, really well. Been playing quite a bit.
He has been, yes. Not a good run on that ball for him, but he is in first place.
Yeah, he's in first place, guaranteed at least third.
By the way, he appreciates the jalapeno salt.
Yeah.
There you go.
Jalapeno salt.
Right. Spicy.
Big old yawn.
By the way,
let that demon out.
That's right. Here's Tom Stevenson. This would be Rita's husband. By the way, whenever we mention Rita, we always mention the Pins for Pin tournament. Like I said, November 9th. Going to be a Sunday. Going to be a lot of fun that day. We're going to be streaming it as well. We're going to be talking about the charities going to be helping, which is people in need of Delaware County. And any help you guys can provide. Of course, the entry fees will be going to it. We'll be having raffles, a lot of stuff here in the building. Wow, it just rolled up. Could not stop that.
Yeah, it looks like he was going for a post catch, and it just didn't.
No, the momentum was just too much on it.
All right. So playing now for second place.
Yes. Needs about $2.5 million. It's very doable. I can't tell where the castle is right now, but no trolls in the way at this point, so it's got to be.
Whoa, did you see that pass?
Yeah, that was a great pass.
I don't care if that was intentional or not. That was dope.
That
looks super cool.
It just was gliding from flipper to flipper. Oh, that's a tough break. Oh, that's a tough ball three for everybody.
What? Yeah, that's rough. Everybody just kind of bailed out on that one, but that pass was awesome.
Someone clip that pass for her. We want to show her some love for that.
Yeah, serious.
Please do. So that is our scores there. Let's go back and look at Jurassic real quick here, see if we have a game on that. We do.
We do.
I think that is Samantha Watson playing this machine right now. Or no, it's Kristen Smith. I mix them up all the time. I don't know why. I've got it in my brain that the one is the other. I believe that is Kristen. I'm going to come back over here, and they're going to be like, no, it's not. You're wrong again. And I'll be like, well, that's...
Her name's Karen. It's like, oh, jeez.
Daggone it. Synthetic Life is now following. Thank you for that follow. We appreciate you now knowing every time Level 1 goes live. Worth mentioning, I know I've been mentioning it, we are 3 followers away from the magic number of 500. You got 3 friends who want to know about pinball. Tell them about it. Tell them to follow the stream. I would love to hit 500 really, really soon. That's a huge number.
Oh,
and we'd love to get people interested. That's a tough break.
Rough one.
That's the bad glide.
Yeah, that's the bad glide.
Yeah, right over top.
Looks like Bree is currently up.
Yes.
That looks like a Brianna Reynolds.
It does.
Briannosaurus Rex.
Yes, I'm looking at the random signage there.
What?
It's showing all the quarterbacks that have started other than Roethlisberger since 2004. None have started more than like 5 games. Save right there for Bree.
Oh, nice.
She's starting her Chaos Lights. Sees down.
Nice. It looks like she is going directly for Chaos. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not play Monopoly.
JD, thank you for that clip.
Again. 2 for 2, my friend. Thank you.
Oh,
almost. She is going for Chaos.
And she's activated double scoring, so now she's really wanting Chaos.
Really want Chaos. Not going for a post pass, though. Going to pass on the ramp.
I almost accused JD of being clippy right then because I expected him to say, we see you're trying to make a clip on Twitch. What would you like to do?
And it looks like activating your Chaos Lights is currently disabled because she's got Feed T-Rex going.
Yes.
Certainly not bad if you've got the double.
Oh, that should have been. I think Scott, we
no.
Sorry. I thought it was catchy, JD.
14 mil for Bree.
Not a bad ball, but
no.
Sure missed opportunity there. She's going to feel like
that hurts.
Here's Kristen stepping up here.
Yep, ball 3 currently.
By the way, JD, the next time we stream, I fully expect that you'll be hacking my computer with
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It was out of bonus. Or it was out of ball save.
Yeah, it was out of ball save. That was super quick.
That was
9 million, so still currently in second place, but that is definitely a score that you can beat.
Agreed. Here's Matthew Rich.
Matthew just needs a couple shots. All right, got the A in Chaos.
Again, that ball just sliding right over the out lane,
yeah,
the in lane.
Nice.
just as much could be in a good position as much as it could be in a bad position.
Going for the O, maybe? Feels like it. Feels like he wants it.
Yep. There it
is.
is.
The O. Need the S and then the start.
No,
does not get it. Okay. All right.
So what mode's he going to go for here? He's
System
going straight
boot.
for the system boot.
Someone fire up the Windows 95 startup theme.
That's right. While you're at it, fire up some Steve Ballmer dance moves.
Oh, no.
I think you want to.
Developers.
I think we had that GIF on our Slack channel at work the other day. It was kind of glorious.
You need the techno 125 beat per minute 808 kick in the background.
Complete with dubstep drop.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. There we go. Rough drain out, but 38 million.
Well done on the system boot mode right there.
Yeah, 25 million.
25 mil.
Yeah, we'll take that.
That is a big change that you see in this machine over Iron Maiden. Made the modes a lot more lucrative.
Yeah.
Like, you can do something with a mode in this game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can still do something with the modes in Iron Maiden, but this is immediately lucrative. But at the same point, it's also very difficult to get into those modes.
That's right.
You got a lot of shots to get you there. All right, Bree. She has to make up about double her score to take first place.
She can do this.
But with player one's score being where it is, she does have the potential to get an extra point in league, especially with Chaos Multiball almost there. She's going for it. She needs to trap up.
Right?
Yeah, this is ball 3. She currently has the A in Chaos that she needs. All she needs to do is trap up. Nope, going for the Paddock, it looks like. Not going for the A. No. Yep, just switching it up, taking what you can get, which, not the worst idea, but you can tell that she's starting to get a little panicked. Bree is normally a very controlled player,
yes.
But when she gets panicked, you can see that she plays a little bit more flow.
That was a very good bounty for 5 million right there. Gets her to 29. Leaves still about 11 mil short.
Backhand into the Paddock.
I mean, she's now at a point. T-Rex event nailed it right off the bat. Did she get it?
Nice.
Was it too early?
Oh, no.
She
Perfect.
did get T-Rex chase, yes.
Shoot truck to shift gears. Does she care
Great
about
dodge,
it?
6 mil. This is a good mode right here. Plus, I believe she's still...
Oh,
no! It's going to be close.
Yeah. T-Rex.
She's got it.
Oh,
41 mil.
Yeah, she got it.
She's frustrated, but she's going to be happy when she sees this score. It's going to be enough to get her a first-place finish.
Yep, she's happy. Happy enough.
Mr. DNA's even happy.
Yeah, 43 mil.
And there it is.
Oh, no. Was it 46 on player 2?
I thought it was 40. Straight up 40. Yeah, 40.
Yeah, 40. Okay, so Bree does take first place on that one.
That's a win. Good job for her.
Yeah.
We're switching back over to Medieval Madness here. That is Brett Ruland right now playing on this machine as we are on ball number 2. No one put up a big ball number 1 on this machine either. Medieval Madness deciding after that big power group we saw earlier, I'm going to take some points back.
Yeah. No one left any points on that machine.
No.
They're all gone.
I mean, I know it doesn't technically work that way, but man, does it seem that way.
It really
sometimes.
feels like that some days.
It really does.
Search party for Brian. Someone's looking for you.
Hey, Brian's been found. And he is up. But doing a good job, not really trapping up, but doing a good job of taking the shots as they come.
Mm-hmm. There you go. There's a trap.
There's a nice trap.
Okay.
Nice catch shot.
Into a lock.
Well done for him.
2 into castle lock. All right, got
there's
a
the third.
shot on the dragon. Okay. Moving into multi-ball. Probably just going to take the safe route to go for castles.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Stay tuned, guys. We're still going for gate damage shots. 3-ball multi-ball. Got a little bit of room to work with here. There won't be a lot more ball save, though. Ball save is done, in fact. He's cashing in a lot of jackpot hits, surprisingly.
Yeah, the jackpots aren't really worth a whole lot right now, but, you're looking at safety at this point. You're looking at safe, easy points. So while they might not necessarily be worth a heck of a lot, it's still free points, and you take those.
Drop the ball on a flipper for you, too.
Mm-hmm.
So there is that.
Castle destroyed. That is the second. We're moving on to number 3. So grand total, I believe he has about 6 mil in castles.
Yes. There it is, 11 mil. One more to open the drawbridge. So 600,000 for each damage shot after this, and it will be 6 million, as we said, to finish the next match. Reliably hitting ramps as well. When I did play this game for practice, I do feel like the ramps are hittable, but you do have to be ultra precise.
Yeah.
In this game, just in general, those 2 ramps are known for being, you have to have a lot of momentum going in. The flippers are strong enough, but it's not an easy shot. Any kind of resistance on that ramp whatsoever, and it's going to bounce back down and give you what could potentially be a nasty rejection.
The mind is willing, but the flipper is frail.
The flipper is very frail.
All right, we got trolls. What are we doing? Okay, we're getting the ball stuck.
He's got it stuck on there.
I got your ball.
Looks like a bit of an issue.
Did you want to play? I'm sorry. Here you go. Have fun.
We'll protect that tower for him. Did he get it? I think he might have comboed everything up.
Yeah. You've hit everything.
He might have gotten both trolls and the castle at the same time. Let's see if he did. No, he didn't.
No.
He just got one hit.
Yeah, but even still, one hit's better than nothing.
That's
and
right.
trolls have timed out, which
hit.
is okay. We don't mind that. We're not necessarily super concerned about getting trolls right now.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing ever. He's up to 20 mil. It's strictly on the castles.
Yep, just get the castles. Castles are your primary concern. Trolls for Kingdom, fantastic if you can get them. Not the end of the world if you can't. Better be safe than draining out and cursing the trolls. Okay, 7x. 1.4 mil and change. 23 mil. Good job for ball number 2.
Well done.
Amy's over here taking a photo.
Oh, no. She was trying to capture it. I don't know if she did or not. She's got about a 20-second delay, so if she's looking for something specific, she might be able to get it.
Yeah.
Hey, they're both watching now. Yeah, get that camera back up there, Amy. You got time.
Yeah.
Twitch delay is your friend here. This is Jason Montgomery up right now. Got that first castle, so he's well on his way. Just based on how everybody else is playing, he's solidly in second place right now, but
that can change.
Almost
that wanted to happen.
That wanted to be.
It wanted to come back.
The developers wanted it to happen.
The light that you see at the end of the tunnel is the light of an oncoming train.
Yes.
It's not exactly what you wanted to see, but it's what you got.
There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. We just don't know where it leads. Here is Chris Scott repping his TJ Hushman Zeta jersey tonight for the game.
Unfortunately, Steelers scored, so I'm sorry.
I watched the touchdown happen.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I mean,
my hopes are not
I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry.
You shouldn't be sorry. You want your team to win. That's how it should be.
Yeah. Oh!
Rip headphone user. Sorry about that. And he knows it, too.
He felt that. Oh.
Did I just read that right, that Andy Dalton is now... Oh. I just read that Andy Dalton has started more games than Boomer Esiason is a quarterback now.
Probably.
Something feels dirty about that to me. It just does. Boomer Esiason's a freaking legend.
Quality, not quantity.
That's right.
Good pass, though.
Very good pass. I mean, Dalton's not horrible. It's time.
I've been saying that about Ben for the past 3 seasons.
Yeah, but he's at least put up 5,000 yards and 40
Yeah,
touchdowns.
I mean, he's still producing. It's just like
It's time, yes.
when the Vegas bets are more lucrative on if he blows out his knee versus if the Steelers win, it's time to go.
Yeah, it is.
You know, go out there and start doing your Lee Jeans ads or, Wrangler ads or whatever and just,
I'm not sure I want to know what kind of things he's going to be promoting. Yeah, I went there.
Trojan.
Oh, you went there.
I went there.
Got it.
That's PG-13. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh.
He's going off brand. Totally off brand. That's a tough ball.
Deborah
for
is not happy about that. But you got another shot at it.
Conversing with Trent about how that machine's playing right now, obviously.
Very, very angry.
Yeah.
And understandably so. That was just rough.
Yeah. I mean, Deborah is such a talented player. To see her only have 292,000 points, that's what we said. Great players have bad games on machines too, just the same.
Yeah.
Deborah is a top 10 women's player in the world right now based on open rankings.
Oh, boy. Good save. Bounce it right on in there.
I believe Amy is 6th and Deborah is 7th, if I looked at it correctly.
It's ridiculous how much talent our women's league has here.
Yeah.
Peasant multi-ball. Yep, only bringing in peasant. That is okay.
That means it'll be a 2-ball. He'll get that one back. Not the worst thing ever.
Bring it back. Okay, there's peasant. Looks like that's super
There
jack
it is,
for 400.
And if he's able to hit the lock shot, that would be double super, which would still be really good in this case.
Yeah. Oh, no.
There's that nasty rejection we've talked about, too.
And trolls are up. You got 7 seconds left
Is
of
the ball
trolls.
stuck on a troll? It might be.
Might be up there. Might be in the bumpers.
This is not the worst timeout ever, except...
No, it's right behind the troll. I see it.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's actually on the trap door.
It's keeping it from coming down, which
no. There it is. There it is.
Favorable bounce, by the way. Gave a little bit of oomph, but it stopped his momentum.
Yeah.
When it stops your momentum like that, sometimes it's hard to get that back.
Yep, and you just want to go for a trap and recenter. And sometimes you can do it, sometimes you can't.
Correct. So here is Jason now. Solid lead for Brett. The $27 million, not bad at all in this machine.
Nope.
It's a lot of work that Jason's got to do. You can't get it back in one shot, but you can certainly get it back with a few castles. So I got to think that if he's playing it right, that's going to be his focus, although he does... Ooh, it looked like he almost had the Madness started there.
And maybe that's what he's going for. Maybe just an easy, quick cash-in on Madness.
Possibly.
Which, that's not going to get you there, but it'll get you close.
It'd be nice if we could get another one done, though, for 3-ball multi-ball.
Yeah, I would want to bring in a little bit more.
There's a joust shot.
I mean, he's got a ways to go to get the next one in there.
Yeah.
Trolls may also be...
Feels like that's very much what he's trying for right now. Now he's got the gate down, so now I think your play is definitely gate. Nice, I mean,
depending on how well you feel about that gate, that thing has been pretty nasty to just about everyone. It's killed many a ball tonight.
But it is your source of your biggest points.
Mm-hmm.
So catapult, there's a hit on that.
We're not mad about catapult. Maybe. There she go.
Nice combo shot right there. Gets him closer to another. Because I feel like that's your play. Nice save. If you're going Madness, get one more, get it to a 3-ball. It gives you a little more room to work with, more shots at the castle that way.
Yep, and if you're still not...
it just did not click. Yeah. It went straight through.
And if you're not feeling it, go for castle locks. Work towards some things with castle lock rolling, and you might be feeling a little bit better. Okay, there we go. Castle lock.
Multi-ball in play.
Yep, 3-ball, castle lock, multi-ball.
Yes, this is good.
We like it.
See what you can do.
Ball down to the flipper.
And he will not be able to start any other multi-balls right now, so Madness is locked out.
Yep, but castles ain't.
Castle is in.
Castle is where you want.
Where you want to be.
And now you're safe.
4 mil.
Okay,
so
that's
one
fine.
Down, still 2 balls in play. This is
this
game particularly. If you
gave
go
it to
from
him.
3 to 2, it's not bad. Oh, it did. Wow.
Yeah, so now he's still in 2-ball multi-ball. Otherwise, he would have drained out.
Yeah, he would have.
Yeah, boy.
There's the
That's
drain.
okay. You're still safe. This is why you bring in Castle multi-ball.
Yes, and that got him almost all the way to the next one. Still that Merlin's magic shot being very
nice
unfriendly.
nudge.
Great
Just
shot there.
little touch. Putting himself solidly in second. Rough, rough, rough.
Kiss on the rim. All right, so he's starting Trolls. This may work to his advantage. If he can beat Trolls during this,
It'll
will
bring
add
him into
Trolls,
3.
and it will bring him into 3.
Yep.
So this may be, kind of your good compromise here. Take some Troll shots while you have the shots available to you.
If you have troll bombs, burn them.
Use them. And he already destroyed him. That
Nice.
was fast.
Now you got troll multi-ball online. This does make your shots toward the castle a little bit harder. However, even a brick does get you some points. Ball save is still active, so he's going to get that one back. Still in 3-ball multi-ball. Everything pays right now.
He's got super jets as well. Nice. Not the prettiest juggle.
Better than
but
the craps
it was
table.
effective.
Yep, there we go. Super jack.
Down 2. All right, so it's over with, but...
Oh, good save. Keeping it alive.
And a couple...
Another
that
super
last
jack.
one just for the road. So not a bad multi-ball, things considered. He's up to 18 million just like that.
Yep.
Now he's at a point where and he's destroyed the gate. This next castle is going to get him real close. 6 million to get it. That's going to get him right there. Maybe he knows something we don't, because if he can get this castle, he's really close to the path. Is it lined up?
Oh, no.
Not quite.
No.
Oh, this could... Oh, okay.
There
Got
it is.
Nailed
nice.
it.
Good.
That will put him at 25 mil.
He's feeling
going
it.
to need more shots to get it. I don't think his bonus is going to be
No,
enough
he's not
to
there
do
yet.
it.
I mean, you
said-
usually can rely about on maybe a mil, maybe.
I think a mil's about right. He needs 3 more shots to open that drawbridge. It's going to give him a favorable drop each time.
Just keep doing what
This
you're
may be
doing.
one of those times where if he can get one of those 2 ramps, a hurry-up award is his best friend, too. He's got 3 potential hurry-up awards on the board right now.
And you can stack those.
And if you stack them, they become 3 million and then 6 million, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, he got 1.
Nice.
That's 8. That might be enough right there. It's going to be close
Yeah,
with his bonus.
it's almost on bonus, and he didn't get
It
the
did not give him that
12x.
one.
12x. He
12x.
has to have it at this point. I mean,
I think he does.
at this point, I mean, just keep rolling, just to
there
make sure.
it is.
You still
That
have
was
2
rabble
players.
rouser.
Yeah, you still have 2 players underneath you, and he was right around them. So only takes 1 ball.
The catapult.
The catapult. Throw the cat.
He
Nope.
bowls a strike. And he gets the hurry up right away.
Nice.
There's your mill right there.
All right, so he is
that's
currently in
starting to cash
first.
That in. He's in first place. He's running all the way back
Off
from
it
2
goes.
mil.
There's that.
Great job for Jason.
Yeah, right at the very, very end, he
So
pulls that off.
We wondered, and he had it before. He had 3.7 on the bonus.
Yep.
We wondered. I think he knew something we didn't. Because we wondered about that strategy, and he knocked it out of the park. So great job for him on that. So next up, player 3, I believe, will be Chris Scott. It will. Has he? Oh, look at this. He is abandoned. JD, please clip that. Please clip it.
Not a super big diehard fan of the Bengals, it seems.
I believe the tables have turned.
Bandwagon much, sir.
It was me the whole time. It was me, McMahon.
Kaiser Soze.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, nope. Didn't help.
No.
Nope, didn't help.
No.
Mm-mm.
Incomplete. Incomplete. All right. So that will put him, unfortunately, in 4th place, not even at 1,000,000 points. I'm not sure who's scoring less points tonight, the Bengals or Chris.
He's currently 3rd. We still have Deb.
Oh, that's right. I thought Deb was past that. You're right.
Nope. Deb
can do
is
this.
4th player.
Okay, now Deb is 3rd.
Deborah's now 3rd
I'm
place.
sorry. I'm sorry.
That's
Chris.
a million.
I
She's
that's a
happy
million.
about it. She's like, okay, I got points.
That's a point.
That's a
now the hall. She knows she got the point. Now, really, I mean, I think even just she's got to get a few more million to prevent the bonus points.
Yeah. You want to play Ruiner right now? Oh.
Really, you don't want to play Ruiner. I mean, she's seen the path. She can do this. I've seen her put 40, 50
Oh,
million.
yeah. I mean.
Not quite enough, but that'll do it. So just like that, she's almost at 5 million points.
Yeah. Mo points, mo better. She's feeling it.
Million.
Million.
20 million points.
Wow, wow.
There's the gate down again, so more opportunity.
And Trolls. Did she finish it out? Nope.
Nice
Uno
bounce off
mas.
the Trolls.
Here
Nice
she
off
goes.
that. Well done.
Nope. One more shot on Trolls.
I don't think she's trying for it.
I don't think she wants it.
I think she might have got it. No,
Nope.
she didn't.
Nope. Did not
Thought
get
that side swipe was going to do it. It did not quite.
I don't think she cares. Yeah, we're just going
I
for
don't think so
castles. That's
either.
all we want.
Yeah.
Castle.
And in this case now, Madness mode is not lit, which is not the worst. And just like that, already through castle number 2. So she's at 10 million. I believe the next one will take 3 shots to lower.
Bouncy. Get that lock.
She seems to have very good control of things right now.
Yep, she's back into it.
Yeah, she's feeling it now.
Yep.
2 more for the drawbridge open. There's the next one. And there it is. 3 shots right in a row, no problem whatsoever. So with that, Deborah's going for the shot.
Oh man, here!
600,000.
Oh man, there's that kill shot coming back down. We've seen that a number of times tonight.
Watch out, everyone! Come look, we have an Evil Madness kill shot coming
yeah,
up.
Right.
Yes, I went there.
Kill cam. Nice.
Another one right there. I think she's 1 shot away from destroying the gate. That's just enough again. She's timing the flipper shots just right.
And just putting enough English on the machine to get exactly what she needs off of it.
You don't need much. You just need even a 16th of an inch would be enough, and not able to do it that time. But still a nice run back for Deborah right there to get to almost 13 million. She will spoil the bonus points, and she'll take 3rd place.
Yeah.
Not a bad effort for her
No, not at all.
whatsoever, coming back to make that happen. Let's go over and look at Jurassic. Do we have players there? We have players on Jurassic Park right now.
Wow.
There's the fade over. Abby Johnson is playing it right now. We are on ball number 2. Sitting about 4 mil. She may have a stuck ball on this at the absolute wrong time.
Yeah, this is the worst time that could possibly happen.
She's trying to unstick it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's going to try and bump it out, but I don't even think there's anything back there to do it.
Yeah, I don't even see where it's stuck at. Do you?
I think over near the sea, maybe.
I'm looking.
Is it just to the left of that light?
I don't know. We may have to get Kim on this one. Hi, Fred. Hi, Fred. Yeah, we got a couple people looking at it. We may have to get Kim's attention on this one.
Yeah.
I think Eric's going to be on the case. Hunting down Miss Martinez in order to fix it.
Yep. I'm going to take a quick...
Shout-outs is always to Kim for all the work she does.
Yes.
Every
100%.
single week on League, getting ready for this thing. She does so much.
Yeah. And we can't thank her enough. She's just been incredible.
She's done amazing.
Running this for so many seasons.
She's pointing it out. The ball must be stuck on that center orbit up there.
Tech cam. All right.
Where's our tech cam? There's Kim.
Yep.
All right, go take the break real quick.
I need to stretch my leg.
I need to figure out where I put my water. I think I put it back there. I'll grab it in just a second.
What's up?
I think my water's back there, but I'll grab it in just a second.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. All right, Chris is going to hook me up. Very nice of him to do that. So tech cam is now officially in effect as Kim takes the glass off there. You got to be careful with that, even on this surface, because it's a concrete surface. We've never seen it here, thank God. But I have absolutely seen it. We're even touching that glass just wrong on a concrete floor. Take note of that if we ever buy a pinball machine, because it will be in the basement and it will be on a concrete floor. the tempered glass can shatter. It has happened. I have seen it. I mean, you see the occasional picture on Facebook and like the pinball enthusiast group where it's like, yep, happened to me. Tempered glass just going into a million tiny pieces. It's the worst fear of anybody who owns a pinball machine to have that happen, because it is horribly complicated to try and clean up, along with the fact that you now have to buy new playfield glass, and your machine's not going to play for a little bit. But it looks like Kim's got it free. She put it in the plunge lane, opting for that because of how it disabled it. Disabled power to the machine. So that had to be the play right there, and then that happened. That's not even right. But the machine was nice. Okay, she must have had the ball save on the out lane there, so she does get another try. And Abby's back at it, sitting at about 7 mil here on ball number 2. Working on her rescue shots at the moment. I think there's only one available, is that center orbit shot that she was just having an issue with. See if she's able to get that rescue. She did, and gets a bounty at the same time. So that means her streaks are going to go up by 200K each, which is really nice if she's able to put some of that together. Did it get stuck again? Yeah, I think it might have got stuck again. Okay, she got it unstuck that time. We may be seeing the beginnings of a chronic problem. I remember when we talked to Fred about this last week, he did mention there were a few spots where balls could get stuck, a few little tiny issues out of the factory that people have had to fix, and this may indeed be one of them. So Abby does drain right there. That puts her at 14 million. So far, 22 mil for player number 1 in this case. Of course, because of assuming we can't quite see all the scores right now, but we're doing our best. Yeah, I got loose the second time right there. Thought it could potentially get stuck. Thankfully, did not. But here comes our player. I'm not sure who this player is. I'll have to look and see on our sheet here to see who it is. Trying to pull this up here while he's playing to get you a name on this here. I believe this is David Terrell. So this is David playing right now. Looks like a 3-player group from what I see. He is working on rescue shots as well. 3 of them on the board right now. Side shot, both ramps. So any of those, looks like he might have double scoring turned on as well. Normally those are worth 250. Right now they're worth 500 for him, so. There's Josh Mullet, everybody. And he's got that spinner lift for 12 million right now. Already up to 40 mil from that, so spinner quite lucrative right now. His amber bonus up to 1.6, so he's got a nice bonus working as well. There's first one, there's second. You can see that streak doubling in size, 1.8 million now each one. And just like that, he's already approaching the 50 million point. Helicopter dispatch, that would be another bounty if he can get it. Looks like double scoring has ended, so that's back down to 1.3. If he can launch the smart missile, 15 million if he can hit it. It's the Chaos multi-ball shot. Just missed it. Got the ramp. So that will not be a 15 million point hit for him. We saw a lot of players have really good success hitting that shot at the tournament. It was a game changer for quite a few players.
Oh yeah, that's money.
15 million, especially getting it early in a game like that, is a huge play.
And it's super, super tight. It's really hard to get that one, but it's very valuable. So you want to get that dialed in. between that and the T-Rex shot, both of those, you really want to dial in those shots before anything else.
You do.
Even before your chaos shots. 57. Good night, sir. Trigus Playhouse, thank you so much for hosting us.
Thank you, man. We appreciate that host. Thank you for trusting your viewers with us as Eric Nerlin steps up to play his ball number 3. Reminder to anybody that's watching, if you're not following, we would love you to do so. There's V. How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
V, I think you're following the stream. Make sure you are. We want to have your follow count just as much as everybody else's.
That was almost super dangerous.
Yes. And Triggers, thank you again for that host. We very much appreciate it.
Yeah, that's super cool. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you for trusting your viewers with us.
I think I have convinced V that she should totally come Wednesday night. Wednesday is the start of the next women's league.
Oh, yeah.
Here at Level 1 as well. I believe it's every other Wednesday. And even every Wednesday, there's people here to play with. So, I mean, if you come every Wednesday, there will be some awesome women playing pinball at Level 1.
Yeah, you can always get into some dollar games or something.
Dollar games are always in play. Oh, nothing you've done about that.
Oi and double yoy.
But yeah, I mean, if you want to play pinball, regardless of your skill level, against a great group of women players, this is a great league to be in. And it meets on Wednesdays, and it starts this Wednesday.
So stop on by. We'd love to see you.
Tell friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your nemesis.
Tell the people that you just run into.
Tell Dr. Doofenshmirtz and Perry the Platypus.
Loco Eduardo.
Loco Eduardo, thank you for that follow. You now know every time Level 1 goes live. We
appreciate you following.
Heck yeah. One closer to that magic number of 500. We are
499,
We're one away. We're one away, guys. Surely someone has a friend. Surely someone has a friend. Or maybe someone.
Tell your mom, tell your sister, tell your sister's friend. It's fine. We'd love to see you here.
Yes, and this is not Follow for Frolic Crap anyways. We want your pinball friends to know about it. We want your Mario Kart friends to know about it.
Fighting game friends.
Fighting game friends. We do have fighting games on here on the regular basis. Thursday nights are Bursts and Brews here at Level 1. I believe our man Compy runs that on a regular basis. So if you're a fan of all kinds of fighting games, both old and new, there is certainly a community for that here as well.
You know, I had a thought the other day while we watched this game.
Talk to me.
Thinking about doing maybe like
Windjammers? Yes.
Yes, well, yeah, always. Almost like a weekly mini tournament with an overall league associated with it on various fighting games or competitive games. So maybe one week it's Nidhogg, the next week it's Weasel League, and you get points for winning those tournaments on the games, and then you have an overall like ranking based on how many league games you've played and where you've ranked in.
Like the casual fighting league, if you will.
Yeah.
Not Columbus fighting community, casual fighting community.
Yeah.
Those of you guys don't know, both of those games, Nidhogg
Whoa!
and League, that is great. Tuning in from New Zealand.
Holy crap, man.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in from there. We are streaming from Columbus, Ohio, the heart of the Midwest. Kind of sort of the heart of the Midwest.
Yeah,
the heart of Ohio, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're based out of Columbus, Ohio. This is our north side of town here. So if you are familiar with this area at all.
He's from New Zealand. You probably
He's
know.
from New Zealand. You're not. Other people maybe. You are probably not. Just know we're in the center of Ohio.
Yeah.
And if you know that, you know everything you need to know.
There's corn here.
A little bit.
A lot of it.
Not directly here. You got to go about 10 miles in any direction.
Yeah, or down to Dublin where we have the statues of corn.
That's true.
We have concrete statues of corn. Why? I don't know. I've been asked this question many times. I cannot tell you.
I believe it was Okay, let's look it up right now. Dublin corn statues. Oh, Dublin, Ohio corn statues. It's a thing.
It is.
In fact, we're going to put a story about it in your Twitch dashboard right now. By the way, also another milestone that we've hit, I believe tonight, 6,000 views.
Yes, 21 Pilots is from here.
That's right. Rascal. If you're a country fan, Rascal Flatts is from Columbus as well.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Rascal Flatts is from Columbus. That is.
I still won't listen to them, but yes, excellent.
I don't mind them, but I listen to every. I listen to everything.
Yeah, you listen to everything. Yeah.
There's very little I won't listen to. I'm pretty easy one about.
But anyway, man, we're so glad that you're tuning in from New Zealand and hanging out with us. That's super cool. If you have any questions about pinball or Ohio or anything like that,
corn.
man, or corn, let us know. We're happy to help you out. This is Amy Kesting. Looks like a funsy game. Nothing wrong with that.
I think so. She might be. Last week we had Attack from Mars up, and I know we were watching her play some serious, rage games on Attack from Mars.
Yeah, she's not looking happy.
That gave her strike number 1. That is kind of her MO, though. She is ultra focused.
Yeah.
When she is playing, even if it's a casual game, that's just the nature of how she plays pinball. Is just with ultra focus. And if that focus gets interrupted in any way, it's detrimental to her game.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. That's just her style.
Yeah. Everyone has their own way of doing things.
And it's interesting, especially with players on that top level, to see the different styles of play. You see people like Chris Stevens or John Del Zoppo. John Del Zoppo is the most relaxed player I've ever seen in my life. Dude will trap up, hold the ball for 40 seconds, and just think. And just slowly let that shot simmer in his head and nail it every single time. It'll take him 20 minutes to play a game of That's how he won the Amazing Pinball Race.
Yeah.
It took him 20 minutes to get 100 million points, but I'll tell you something. He didn't miss a single shot.
No, he's got that slow cooker shot style there.
He does. He is lining everything up and making sure he does everything just right. You add that to amazing rules knowledge with it, and he's going to win a lot of tournaments, and that's why he's one of the best in the state.
Yep.
You put that against someone like Fred, who I think is more of a flow player, or even like a Teresa or a Tom Edwards, where they're not trapping up for anything. No. They're going to play the ball as it lies. They're golfers.
Yeah.
There is no resetting the ball here for your putt.
No, 4.
This is Happy Gilmore.
5.
You play it as it lies. If it's on his foot, it doesn't matter.
Play it as it lies.
Oh, no.
But Amy with her focus game, that's why she has...
oh, my man, Seattle and Vancouver.
That's a good trip.
That's an awesome trip,
man. It's an amazing trip.
Safe travels. Have fun.
Washington, by the way, out of all the states in the country, the highest state pool. There are more tournaments and more players in Washington State than anywhere in the country. Their pool right now, $5,600 for their state tournament. So it is one of the best scenes in the country out there in the Pacific Northwest. Both there, and I know it's pretty good up in British Columbia for Vancouver as well. But you're right, that is a pinball mecca up there. Ohio has certainly become a very nice place. Pittsburgh, obviously.
Yep.
With replay and with all of the things they have there. There's a lot of good places to play around the Midwest here.
Yeah.
But Seattle, Portland, Vancouver, that's a great stretch of
100%
pinball love up there.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
The nice thing is if you get tired of pinball, oh my God, that kill shot from the bridge again.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you do?
Just like, what are you going to do?
Yeah, you just shake it off. It's like, yep, well, I'm going to go play something else because...
how mad can you be when the game does you like that?
Yeah, no, you just kind of go, well, I'm done with this.
Ball game.
Yep. That's game. Goodbye.
That's game. So we were talking about Seattle. You were going to say something about up there.
Oh, yeah.
Guitar pinball.
So, the nice thing about Seattle and Vancouver is that if you get tired of pinball, it's a beautiful area to just go and hang out. Like, there's so much to do.
I've never been, and I'd love to go.
Oh, I 100% recommend it. I've not been to Seattle before.
Yeah.
But I've been up to Washington State, more toward like Portland and more like Oregon, because that's where Portland is.
Eugene, Oregon, maybe?
No, not Eugene. No. But that whole side of the country is just absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. And one of our regulars, one of our subscribers, Irvin Torres, is going to end up here, I think, in about a month or so.
Oh, that'd be great.
No, not there. I'm saying another part of the country out west.
I thought he was coming to Columbus. It's like, well, cool.
No, I hope he comes back to Columbus. He darn well better.
But, hey, Nap, what's
Nap
up, dude?
in the house. Nap Arcade, by the way. I don't know. He upgraded. I saw his last pictures. He's rocking the new iPhone 11 for his picture taking.
Yeah.
Looks freaking amazing.
Yeah. If do us a solid and follow Nap Arcade on Instagram. His photos are just phenomenal.
I'm going to see if I can find it right now and put it in chat.
Yeah, he's just
his
really
stuff
fun to
is
watch.
That good.
Yeah.
Does tons of trips around the country, gets to see tons of cool places, especially on the East Coast, because I believe he's based on the East Coast there.
Yeah, I think he's around like New York, New Jersey, something like that.
I mean, I have an XS, and I know V all the time talks about the fact that the pictures on that thing look really, really good. And she has an 8 Plus, which is a great phone too.
Mm-hmm.
But the pictures on my XS, she's like, it looks so much better. How does that happen? And I think the 11 is another step on top of that.
Oh yeah.
Where you're getting, you're not at DSLR territory yet.
But you may as well be. I mean, you're close enough.
You're close. Yeah.
You're close enough for government work at that point.
That's right. They're not going to kick you out of photography school if you're taking over on 11 and you kind of have a good idea what you're doing.
I would love to see something integrated into a camera app, whether it be for Android or for iOS, that just kind of gives you a really brief overview, like hey, here's your 9 grid, here's how to use it, here's how to better work on your photos and photography skills, because you have the hardware, and a lot of it's just composition.
Yeah.
And I'd love to see one of the integrated apps, like, hey, here's a tutorial mode, or even just a suggestion mode, because we can do that now. We have enough AI.
That's a double. Is that?
Man.
Yep. There's
just let
your
it go.
First tilt of the night.
Let her go.
And we saw the other night. This game has a very tight tilt to it.
Yep.
And that's what can happen.
Mean.
Tilt that thing. Here is Eric Rottenbiller.
Look at that shirt.
It's a fine shirt.
Let's. We got some great shirts here at Level 1.
Merch department is solid.
Yeah, merch is darn good.
They've been to the School of Wrestling because they know what you got to have.
You need merch.
You got to have a good show, and you got to have good merch.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting for a Dickies Work shirt, man. I want it. I will rock that out. I will burn my 16-bit arcade work shirt.
Strong statement. Wow.
I will.
Now, okay, would you settle if they made Level 1 patches and you could put a patch on a generic Dickies Work shirt?
I would not be displeased.
Okay. maybe that's the compromise that we need here.
Yeah.
Is at least patches. I know our friend Chris Bidwell is big on patches. Every Hexadecathlon has a patch. Every Replay FX event he does has a patch. So I've got a collection of like 10 or 11 patches from various events. I need to buy like a generic varsity jacket and just patch them all
patch
on
them up. Nap, we don't have them for sale online, but you know what? Send me a message on Facebook with your size, and I'll hook you up. Don't worry about it. I got you covered.
If he doesn't, I do as well. Between the two of us, we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
And that thing just danced over the lane. But he does get the ball save from the escape. So he's still in this thing. And by the way, as we're getting towards wintertime, obviously not today because it's 90 freaking 2 degrees outside.
Yeah, in essentially October.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mother Nature, for nothing. Thank you for the 3 days I have to finish my moving project.
Great.
92, 90, 89. The moving truck comes Thursday, and after that, it's going to be in the 60s.
Yeah.
Thank you for nothing.
Hey, you know what? At least you can bask in the success of your move.
Yes.
Outside with a beverage when it's nice and cool.
Bourbon.
Yeah.
Bourbon shall be drank.
Yep.
It shall be drank.
And we paid out our bonus to tilt it. Just pay that money.
Tilt is collecting a little extra tonight that it didn't have before.
I really... Hey, Nat, thanks, dude.
Thank you for those bits. Appreciate it.
Always appreciate those.
Absolutely.
Any bits and subscriptions to the channel go immediately to our streaming fund. They do not go to the bar. The bar's kind of doing their own thing. They make their own money. The stream just We just need cameras and gear. So
Yeah.
anytime you donate, anything that provides money to us goes to us.
Indeed.
Scott and I don't make money off streaming. We do it for fun.
Exactly.
I don't think anyone here actually gets paid for doing the stream. We just want to
Even
get...
Alex, when he comes in, and he's a paid employee of Level 1 Arcade.
yeah, so...
But even he comes in on nights he's not working to do cameras.
Yeah.
So I think those nights, he's not getting paid for that hour.
No, I don't think so.
We're all doing this out of the kindness of our hearts. You know, we're putting it back into the stream. You know, if the stream makes a couple bucks and we get to have some nice things from it, that's awesome.
Yeah. And
That's what it's about.
We're not saying that to ply more bits or subs out of you. It's more just to let you know you are supporting the stream. You're not supporting the bar whenever you are doing bits. So
Absolutely.
don't worry about that.
And you know, we get that's a concern. Anytime you got a business that's doing streaming at the same time as well.
Oh, double balls. And
Is it the double?
Double.
Dubla. She's trying her best just to have one nicely done.
Okay. All right. Okay. There you
Okay,
go.
got it. That is
Nice.
it's a known issue with this game. You do get the occasional double ball plunge. Something I'm sure they will fix in probably a future firmware version, or maybe with a quick little hardware tweak that they recommend from the factory. And Jason, I got to tell you something too, especially speaking of like New York City. Every time I've been to New York City, every time, it doesn't matter what time of year, there's record heat. Like one time, 11 years ago, I was there for my architecture job. They had a Manhattan office. 100 degrees in New York City proper.
No. It's going to smell like hot pee.
And we had to walk around because the tour guides who were with us were bluntly not good at being tour guides and ended taking us to a Korean barbecue that I thought was going to make me die.
Why?
Because it was 100 degrees inside and the food was not good.
Oh.
Because it was 100 degrees inside.
I mean, that should just make it cook faster.
Not when it was bad to start with.
I mean, enough spices and enough, you know. It'll
Enough
work.
spices will make it taste better, but it won't help you in later on.
Oh, no, it's fine. You just, have some soju, and that'll disinfect anything.
I wasn't drinking at that point, dang
Oh.
it.
Soju and 7-Up, man.
Okay.
Trust me on this.
Oh, my goodness. So,
You'll wake up the next day in a tree, but it'll be good.
I think now that I have learned to enjoy a little bit of bourbon, I would be willing to try some Korean barbecue again. I think it's been long enough since I've been scarred from the experience that I want to try a good Korean barbecue here in town.
Okay, we can make that happen.
Let's make it happen.
We'll go get some bulgogi.
Okay. Is that the place over in Bethel?
Oh, there's a couple places that have good bulgogi. There's
Well, the place on Bethel is just called Gogi.
yeah, it's just called gogi, but there's better places.
Okay.
I mean,
wanna go-
gogi's good. Don't get me wrong.
Good to
Gogi's hot stuff, but there are some spots around.
I miss my General So's.
Yeah. Rip.
That was a good
Rip in
place.
peace.
Retire in peace.
Yeah.
God love him.
Yep. But
There's Aaron Ryan, who obviously dressed for the occasion of playing Jurassic Park.
he's
tonight.
so hyped for Jurassic Park right now.
Look at that face. The face screams, I'm happy to play this game, but I'm also very focused and maybe a smidge tired.
I'm a fan of dinosaurs. I like those Tyrannosaurs. Let's go get some Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Everybody do the dinosaur.
Okay.
Yeah, I went there.
Yeah, you did.
Cringy.
Yeah, it's all right.
I think at this point he's going to have to think about doing other shots to build it back up.
Yeah,
Or he
you're
just
not
wants
going to
that.
cash in on that.
The interesting thing about this one, that countdown compared to some other ones, is when that thing hits 100,000, it's done.
Yeah. You're a rock fan.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
That's not even fair. Last time I was there, I missed them getting Black Knight Pro by an hour. Today, Jurassic Park by an hour. But you're getting a Jurassic Park, correct? I think it's shipping this a premium. And from what I've heard, that's shipping this month?
I think. Well,
think
depending
so.
on what their schedule is with Elvira.
True.
But I would kind of hope that they would get the premium of the last model out before they get the pro of the new model out. But
Agreed.
hey, you know what? I know enough about business to know I shouldn't do business. So there.
That all said, though, I'm sure they're going to feel like they need to get Elvira out this month
Oh yeah, you
because
have
of
to.
Halloween. That's a must.
Have to.
it doesn't feel the same to say, hey, I'm going to enjoy some Elvira with my turkey.
Right.
It's just not the same.
No, it really isn't. I mean, you could do it during Christmas and kind of go for the Nightmare Before Christmas vibe.
Yeah.
Which, if you look at November, it's just a holdover from between Halloween and Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's true. What did we get for Christmas last year? Did we get Beatles? Oh, the Beatles was more October-ish last year.
I wouldn't really count Beatles because of the limited run of it.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's
special.
Sea Witch.
Yes.
Sea Witch with the screen.
Yes. They did a nice job with Sea Witch with the screen, but it is still Sea Witch with the screen.
Yeah, Nap, you're getting a JP Premium. That is dope. Enjoy that, man. I just sold off my last machine, unfortunately, and I'm already missing it. And I need to get something new in the house.
I was going to say, with the added space, is that going to be a thing? Are you thinking getting back in the pinball game?
I am currently planning a Tiki Barcade.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's going to be a Tiki Bar and a Barcade. And I'm working on some various technological things to where you can anger the Tiki gods by hitting a button, and all the lights will turn red, and the music will change, and that stuff. Dude, I am so hyped about Black Knight Premium. That game is so good. I love that game.
Do you love the upper playfield in that game?
I love the upper playfield. Like, Black Knight Pro is fine. I'm not hating on that at all, but when you play a Black Knight Premium, it's like, oh, this adds a little bit more to the game. And I mean, it's a Black Knight. You got to have the upper playfield. That's just the thing.
I think eventually for the basement of the house with V, I'm thinking like a steampunk kind of setup would be nice.
Oh, heck yeah.
Because it's a concrete basement. It's somewhat finished. But I don't think we want to finish it all the way to the top.
Yeah.
The concrete floor is fine. The ceiling as it is okay. Give it a steampunk, old-timey kind of look to it, but still have the feel of, like if I can play games or watch movies or whatever, and have it be like a mad scientist laboratory, too.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, good attempt at the save.
Nothing you could have done about that.
Yep. Nap. The upper playfield is great. I do like it better than the Pro, but I'm not going to, say, nah, I'm never going to play the Pro because the Premium exists. I will play the Pro, but honestly, like, for me, if I was buying a new in-box game, it's like Iron... I'm looking at, like, an Iron Maiden Pro versus a Black Knight Premium, and it's like, oh, man, that's so hard because they're both so good.
That's true.
And the nice thing about Iron Maiden is you can introduce that to new pinball players. A lot of my friends are not pinball players, but they're interested and they want to play a game. And it's like, well, Iron Maiden works. Jurassic Park does not because it's so tight and it doesn't communicate what you should be shooting at. And Black Knight is just...
That'll be a double. He'll get some bonus.
Black Knight is just solid all the way around. The shots are fun. There's things that spin. It yells at you. The soundtrack is amazing. Like, I don't know. It's a coin flip. It really is just going to be a matter of calling up our local Trent Augenstein and seeing what he got.
And he may have some used Iron Maidens as well.
Yeah, entirely possible.
That's been on location.
Or maybe an EM. I wouldn't mind an EM.
Oh, yeah. And that's what I thought about for maybe my first one, is getting some kind of older EM. I would love to, reliving past. I would love to get an Earthshaker or a Joker Poker just because of nostalgia. Yeah. I think I know. I found this out when I went to visit my friend Larry, whom you visited with me when we went to Arcade Legacy the one time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's down to about 30 machines.
Oh, only.
Only 30. He decided to downsize a little bit because he wanted to have a rental house.
Yeah.
Because when you have 50 machines, you can sell 20 of them and you can do something like that.
Especially right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Do it when the prices are good, for sure. So that said, he did that, but he knows where my old Earthshaker, who he sold it to, or who his friend Doug sold it to. So I think if I wanted my old machine back from way back yonder, I could get it. Probably would cost me a lot more than it did back then. I think I bought it in the early 2000s for $800 and sold it for $800.
Oh, dude, an Earthshaker's probably going to be like 2 and 3.
That's what I'm thinking. 2,000 to 2,500 at this point.
Yeah, roughly. I mean,
And I would be okay with
Oh,
that's a great
Kim,
save.
that was amazing. That was so good. Just that little push.
Yeah. Listening to Steve Ritchie yell at you as you feed in money. Yes. Give me your money. Listening to Steve Ritchie in general is a treat.
Yeah.
Things that make me sad I couldn't make this year's summer pinball thing.
Yeah,
the
dude.
fact I could get pictures with Steve Ritchie.
Yeah, I want that to happen. I need to go next year for sure.
Yeah. I got to talk to him the first one because we were trying to stream it with John. Just the internet connection in the middle of Ostrander, Ohio is kind of doo-doo bus.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's bad.
bad, not good.
No, so good.
No.
Let's just say they haven't heard of fiber up there.
No, they haven't heard of.
Or if they've heard of fiber, it's an O brand.
Yeah, their idea of fiber is, well,
Metamucil.
here's a phone cord.
Right.
You need to call your friend?
Yeah. Hold on, we'll play the modem sound for you if it makes you feel better. Can she get this smart missile? 15 to get it. Here it comes.
She's got the groove.
Little early though, and I think she will get the escape for
yeah,
that.
I think
she won't.
No.
Thought it was lit. Thought she was going to get.
Yeah.
It. That said though, decent bonus 2.6 up to 21 million. And on the same sense of the barcade, I would love to do not a full-fledged. I don't want to have a full-fledged arcade machine. I would love to have a bar top.
Yes.
I feel like bar top is the right size.
Yeah, I would do a bar top. I would potentially do a candy cab. I would 100% do a cabaret.
Yes.
Because I've always just loved the size of those. And
or
the
on
look.
the flip side, I would do a cocktail machine.
Yes, a cocktail, easy. That's
Cocktail machine is an absolute.
yeah, because like, oh, do I need a table? Yes. Do I like video games? Yes. Why
Can I
not
have
both?
Yes. What is going on over here?
Get the tacos.
I think that was Josh. Hi, Josh. I think I would like to eat a taco.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, throw it away. Tell him about himself.
By the way, I think your team's going to win.
I mean, it's the third, dude.
It's the Bengals.
But it's the Steelers.
It's the Bengals.
But it's the Steelers.
You guys have actual players.
Do we?
I know you more than we do.
I mean, we got Juju. But that is only going to take you so far when you compare all the negatives.
You have an offensive line.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But
we don't have an offensive
do not underestimate the power of the Steelers to just choke.
True.
Horrifically choke. I mean, we might be up by 13 right now, but that don't mean nothing.
Fair enough. I'll grant you that.
14, actually.
Yeah.
I can math.
All right, so let's see what John does here on his ball number 3. Connor is having a good game tonight. You're right. I did a fantasy football league and have succinctly not even really followed up on it at all. I have not done the fancy sports thing the last couple of years. I just haven't had time to invest in it properly.
Yeah, it requires so much, and I would make a mention of, like, you know, if you play D&D, you can do sports, fantasy sports, but no, honestly, like, D&D is way easier now.
Yeah, kind of is.
Yeah, it really is.
Then you got the betting and the daily fantasy and all that stuff. And
oh, no.
D&D and D&D is a lot more straightforward than a lot of that stuff is nowadays.
It's so much easier now.
Yeah.
T-Rex Chase.
All right, can he make this up on T-Rex Chase? I think the highest we saw was in the 40 range right now.
That's $6 million on
That'll
one
help.
shot. And
no more dodges there. He's going to need to hit a truck.
Yeah, he needs that truck. Get that Ford F-1800.
Was it a Ford or was it a Chevy Blazer?
I don't know. I just like saying Ford F-1800. That's my favorite phrase.
Nissan Xterra.
Spitter slowed up. Did that count it?
And it was a supply drop. And he tilted it again.
Oh, no.
He's going to lose the bonus,
yes.
too. So
tell that game
John
about
is
itself.
not happy. He didn't slap it, but he's not happy.
No, he gave it a little information.
Yes. So here is Eric, 18 million. I said he's in that 40 million range as well, but I think 50 was indeed the high. So we didn't get quite there.
No, we got 18.9 currently. So
Eric can do this, although he's going to have to do it on the ball save.
It's okay.
Nice backhand right
Yeah,
there
that
to
was
get
beautiful.
the helicopter dispatch.
Didn't
Really
even know
good
you could do
control
that.
of the flipper.
Yeah.
And we've seen some people do
Ooh.
some really good backhands. We've seen people reliably backhand the Raptor shot, maybe even have an easier time backhanding it than they have front-handing it.
Yeah, it looks very backhandable.
It is. And so he got the bounty. So 2.5 million right there, already up to 23.
Almost got the paddock. Wanted the Raptor. Did not get it. Oh, man, that almost went real pear shit.
That almost went.
Oh, stop doing this to me. Oh.
You're giving my man a bad night here,
Giving me a conniption.
right? And then you get a danger on that?
After all that nonsense, then
But
you
it
get
was
a
worth
danger.
it. He got
Yeah.
his chaos multi-ball.
There we go.
Here comes the pain. 4 balls to start, DNA combo to go with it. And now it's how many of these jackpots can you get lined up? Ball save is generous, but just as importantly, you want to get that ball into the pop bumpers. That supply should be in it. No, it gave super. Interesting.
Okay, we'll take it.
It does appear that he's got ball save on still, though, so
Yeah,
he may
he's-
be up to 5 now. Yeah, he's up to 5.
Yeah,
2
he got an atta ball at some point.
Yeah, he did. He needs 44 more for another Radaball, so he's going to be at 5 for a minute.
It's so hard to
Or is he at
commentate when there's
6?
like 5 different vectors going on at the same time and you're just trying to follow.
And he got double scoring activated, too.
Oh,
And,
and
there's
another
your supply
Atta-ball.
drop Atta-ball. This is officially 6. 7 million. The Chaos Jackpot's lit.
This is disgusting.
This is where you build your big points. He's already at 80 million points. He's made it all up. He's in first place. He's won the game. Now he's going for the bonus point.
May as well. You got 3 balls out there.
Yeah, you do. All on the strength of a singular Chaos multi-ball.
Yeah. 2
That's
balls
all
still.
it was. 2 balls in play.
Doesn't stage it. That's
That's
okay.
a good job of knowing that ball
Wow.
was going down
And
the
another
center.
ball.
It's
We
back
ain't
to
done.
3.
Not even close to done right now.
And he absolutely could play this if he plays it right. Can get a ball back and play again.
Oh, boy. Good
Nice
juggle.
juggling. 3 million there. He's approaching 100 million now.
Oh.
Lost that one, and
Lost
that will
it.
end it. But
Yep.
still 92 million.
34.
The Chaos was 34, but all the other stuff he got right along with it, great job.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that was a darn good
That
payoff.
is that's what we mean about that. It's a game changer.
Yeah,
mode.
going for system boot. We know that this can pay out real good.
Yeah, it can. Saw a player get 25 on it and didn't really even have a good mode with it. Nice.
All right, starts up Windows 95.
There's the second shot, 25 million for
Fires
doing
up
this as a
ICQ.
combo. 34 million right there. CompuServe wants some of that action.
Oh, yes, it does.
What's he going to do? Is he going to get it? No, just a little late on the smart missile, so that will not cash in.
But it looks
But
like
I
he got
think he
another.
just got the other shot,
Yeah,
and he's already starting Chaos Lights again, too.
super 3-way combo.
139 million.
Good night.
That's how you do a mode in this game. Right orbit's the last one he needs.
In this economy, sir? Just want anything on the right. There.
Did he get it?
Ooh,
Just so close.
nope.
He's got the right idea. Oh, and he got the combo on it still,
Okay.
15. So there was another shot on the board that he could get. Spots rescued. That means 2x playfield is lit again for him. Boy, if he can get 2x playfield and get another system boot shot.
Oh, man, good.
Nicely saved. He's up to 161 now,
Currently has 1 danger.
which on this game,
That's another.
there's 2. As tight as this is, and the mode is over. No, it's not over. I thought it was.
What's he shooting
Shot.
for?
The mode is done now.
Okay, there you go.
55 million on system boot
That was
mode.
almost as much
the
as
ball
his
game's
chaos.
over, by the way.
What? Oh, that's another touchdown.
Yep. Drink your serves away, Bengals fans. Y'all are not. We're not good. We're not good. All right. 164. So now he's at the A, and that'll do it. So that's bonus point territory. 175 million points. Player 4's got a shot at this thing here, but he's gonna have to basically do the same thing Eric just did.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who's stepping up to be that player number 4 right now. Wait to see who it is. I don't believe it's Amy. Maybe we're waiting on someone vaping outside real quick. No, is it Kim?
It might be. It is Kim.
Hi, Kim. Is Pinball Wiz still here? There's your Kim right there. We have a Kim Martinez inside. She's mulling over her strategies, her options.
Yeah, Pinball Wiz is still here.
Hey, V-Bell's still watching, too. Hey, V. Miss you, V. I know that guy. Howdy, C-Bus from the Ville. Dude, things are going good up here. I hope things are going good down your way in the beautiful Commonwealth of Kentucky. The cradle of Churchill Downs.
Nice shot, T-Rex fed for half a mil.
So she'll start at the max default value of 500. You can build it up, but if you're not going to build it up, might as well get that shot to start, and that's what she did.
Yep, T-Rex multi-ball.
A good place just from the sense of it has 2 very good places to go. Louisville is not underrated. They have the arcade show every year that has a ton of pinball. Yeah, it was 92 up here, so I feel your pain. And I'm moving, so I really feel your pain.
Oh, no.
Stuck balls.
No, I mean, it's the feed coming out of the stuck ball off that upper trap. It's always questionable.
It was nice of her that it came onto a flipper.
Nope.
So she'll unfortunately take that award, and all of that cost her the multi-ball ball save as well.
Yeah.
She is definitely playing a flow game right now.
Mm-hmm.
She saw what to do. System boot all day.
You know where those points are. Go get them. Go get them. They're there.
I have my fan and everything pretty much off in my apartment because why cool the place you're not in?
Mm-hmm.
But I have it at 74, which seems like a reasonable number.
Oh,
you know, unless you're like the Energy Administration where they say, oh, keep it at 96.
Right. Like, what do you know?
You're not sweating. You're not trying.
You can take off clothes. Like, yeah, but like my windows are open. No one wants to see this.
I was gonna say,
no one wants any of this. This is how you get arrested.
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Oh, got a danger off that.
But I walked in there today and it felt cool as a cucumber.
Nice.
Because 74 is not bad right now.
Got 3 switches up.
All right, working on those switches. Looks like left orbit and center orbit are the preferred shots right now. If she can get them.
Oh, no.
And it went down the side.
But we're back.
They're back in play. She does get
the
ball save. Nice save right there.
And she is currently on some dangers right now, so making those kind of moves are...
I think she's done with system boot mode.
She is, but she made... Nope, still in it. Still in it. There it goes.
Done now. She got $8 million out of it, so not a bad move for her.
No. I mean, on Jurassic Park, that's not trash points. It's not great, but it's not trash. You still take them.
Every point is welcome here. Oh, God, the Bengals are bad.
What'd they do now?
They were bad.
They were doing a bad.
They were doing a bad.
They're not doing a football. Let's see what they did.
They don't know how to do the sports ball.
Oh, no, you can't do that. Oh, I'm sorry, Andy Dalton.
Did you want to stay upright? Because that's
no, that's not how that works.
Sorry, upright is not available today. You can request that in the shop.
404 upright not found.
0 out of 10 would not upright again.
Oh no!
Oh man! And I think we'll see where her score ends up here. 3,045,000.
45, yeah.
I think that's going to end up being a third place finish.
Which is crazy.
Crazy. That's a quality group to get that be a third place finish.
Oh,
we're going to find out.
We got the hugs. We got the consolation hugs.
Oh, whoa, did you see that? Someone clipped that. I want to go back and look. But 2 players were at 45 million. There it is.
Oh, hold on. I'm watching.
400,000.
Wow.
Kim takes third place by 400,000 points.
Wow, that is an
Second
absolute
was
heartbreaker.
67 million. So good for Kim to get the point. It's a bonus win. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Not even. More like 370,000 points or so.
Yeah.
That's a T-Rex shot right there.
That's where the Garbo points come in.
That's right. That's why you keep playing till the very end, kids.
Mm-hmm. And you don't give up your bonus for a tilt. Makes you feel better.
And the tilts made a difference in this game because I'm pretty sure player 2 was John Reamson.
I do not.
Twice.
I don't recommend watching the replay of what just happened. Which means that you're going to watch the replay.
They're going to show a replay. That is incomplete.
Yeah.
Are they going to show it? Or are they going to be merciful?
I think they're going to be merciful.
They're going to be merciful.
Yeah. That was like everything was busted.
It happens.
Your O-line disintegrated faster than Ben's knee.
Faster disintegrator than the global climate system?
Yeah, basically. It looks like we might be done.
I think we are. It's about 10:15. We've actually gone over because we've had some great games to show everybody.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm super thrilled about. And it happened again. Tackled again, down again. Yeah.
404.
They are playing the bungo ball. I don't know who's playing the bungo ball more, bungo or bungles.
Yeah. But
we'll see tomorrow when Destiny 2 comes out if we call them Bungie or Bungo.
Yeah, we will see that.
That's tomorrow if you are of that Schluter variety of game style.
Oh, Jesus. Andy. Like,
bad.
I'm a Steelers fan, but I never like seeing stuff like that happen. Like,
No.
I don't even care if it's the Bengals. If it was the Ratbirds, yes,
Take
every
it.
day, just annihilate them. Is there a crater yet? No.
You do realize when I watch a Steelers-Browns game or a Steelers-Ravens game, I do hope for the crater in the middle of the field is the best possible scenario.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay,
I fully understand that. I get that no one likes the Steelers outside of Pittsburgh.
Wayne, you have a good night, man. You have fun down there in Louisville.
Yep. Well, we need to bounce.
We need to bounce.
Yep.
If I keep looking at this TV, I'm going to feel very sad. I just need to let it go.
Oh, man.
Let it out of my system. Thank you guys so much. We are one follower away from 500. That's going to be our goal starting next Monday. Get us a follower. Get us to 500. We're going to save that fun for next Monday unless you want to do it in about 10 seconds. And you know what? Yeah, I'm going to
see you, Nap.
Nap, have a great evening. Go follow Nap as well.
Yeah,
while
his stuff
I
is
take
amazing.
the next couple moments and do something. You know what? I want to check and see. We got a glorious raid last week from. Oh, they're not on, unfortunately.
Oh.
You know what? We're gonna go follow something pretty cool. Not many people appear to be watching right now, but they were watching it real recently. There is a site called Surrogate Games.
Oh yeah.
They took Mr. Jack Danger's dead flip machine and they wired it to the internet. So you can log into, I believe it's surrogate.tv, and you can play a real Batman 66 pinball machine over the internet. Is it going to be perfect? No.
There's
because
latency.
It's over the internet.
Yeah.
There is latency. I understand that's a thing. Just the fact it exists is really freaking cool. You should go check out the site. If you're by your web browser, go play. Go check it out and give it a look. Just the fact that they thought to do the technology is really cool stuff.
Yep.
So we're going to rate them in about 10 seconds or so. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support tonight. Go give them some love. If you got your browser up, go play a game of Batman, and we will see you next Monday night. You guys have a wonderful evening. Peace out, everybody.
Good night.